Hello and welcome everyone to New Moon 2025 Cycle Now. Need for Link number 1. It has been quite a while since the last Need for Link tournament, so it might have been a new format for people watching. So if you are new, hello, welcome to the stream, glad to have you. And to briefly explain what Need for Link is, so Need for Link is a special format where you get to play as the different Link navies from the game. So these are all of the Cross navies and Protoman. And these navies have special abilities and stats and special chips as well. And these stats will be shown on the screen when our commentators go through the setups. This tournament has few extra rules. So Mega Man SP is actually one of the navies you can play at. But for this format, he is banned because he's much stronger than all of the other navies and doesn't really make sense to play the format if you're playing as Mega Man. The other thing is, Bug Death Thunder and the Hub Bash Giga Chips are also banned because they're very strong. And Tomahawk Cross Tomahawk Man does not have his chip charge ability either. But these are pretty much all of the changes, and people are unable to cross and do various things, so it's a fairly different format to stand at the end. And the main unique thing about this format is something you can see on the screen. So, as you can see, players are required to submit art pieces with their build. So, these art pieces are not really supposed to be super high quality or anything like that. In fact, most people use MS Paint. But we end up with amazing art all of the time, and people really get creative with it. And it's not about the quality or what people can do or the technology behind it. It's basically about the spirit of the tournament and representing the art and people's creativity. And a good number of emotes in the server actually started as art submissions from previous Need for Link tournaments, which is a funny bit of lore. So if you've been watching for a while, you might know which ones these are. And if you're interested in joining for next week, you still have time. So signups will end by the end of today, and make sure to head to the N1GP Discord and use !Newmoon for the sign up form. And if you need extra time, then make sure to say it in the tournament channel as well. I think usually it gets extended until Monday around midday or something like that. So if you're interested, make sure to post something about that. And before we start with the matches, I also want to give a quick shout out to Rock Hunter X Hunter or Rock HXH. Who started a new Pro-Fi subscription during the break as well. So thank you everyone for the continued Pro-Fi support. And thanks to that, we've been able to add in cash prizes for Blood Moons and also increase the pool as more Blood Moons have been going on. And you might have seen Salad talk about an N1GP match and things like that in general chat. And she's basically working hard behind the scene, and hopefully you'll hear more news about that front very soon as well. Well, maybe not this, but soon. And another thing to point out is, based on popular votes, future N1GP stream votes are being uploaded on Saturdays. And Salad was doing quite a bit of work during the break to make sure we get caught up with all of the latest votes. So make sure to check them out and give them a watch when they get released. Alright, with all of these announcements out the way, joining us today on commentary is Zolex, Cross, and Science. Hello, both.
I am glad to be here, and I'm ready to see some Need for Link action.
Hello, glad to be here. Yes, I'm Symes, and we've got some Link Navi action today. I just gotta say, isn't it kind of weird that they added Proto Man but not Colonel? They should have added Colonel as the Falzar Navi and Proto Man as the Gregor Navi.
I think they actually wanted to do it, but they ran out of time or space or something along these lines.
What I heard is they were actually going to add base, but maybe they ran out of time. Okay. Which, that's unfortunate for Soul.
Yeah, the fishing community is devastated by that.
So
I'm devastated by that. Hold on. Where's my content? Hold on. I need that.
Alright, and with that, let's head into the setups for our first match of the day with not third person, DS Chop.
Okay, so not third person and child. First, before anything else, we need to talk about this amazing art that we have here. First, I'm going to start off with not third person. That Sonic the Hedgehog reference. I'm a big fan of Sonic the Hedgehog, Shadow. But yeah, this pose is iconic, and I just love how you pulled it off with Slash Man. It's pretty sick there.
Yeah, definitely. I don't think I didn't notice that, Soul. You and your edgy characters. Of course, this guy likes Shadow.
Why? Come on now, like it's a given. You know what I'm about. Come on now.
Yeah, that I do. Yeah. Shadow base, and I'm sure a symbiote Spider-Man.
No comment.
That said, yeah, that is definitely some amazing Slash Man art by not third person referencing Sonic. Meanwhile, for Chaw's art, we got this Dust Man, which looks like using the dust press on Slash Man. And what I'm wondering is that maybe some potential foreshadowing for this matchup.
Oh, I see what you did there, shadowing. As a matter of fact, someone in Twitch chat, it was Black Dragons. He made a reference to "I'm the coolest." My son is so in love with Sonic the Hedgehog right now. Whenever he sees Shadow, he says, "I'm the coolest." It's actually really cute. It's the funniest thing ever.
So cute.
He just runs. He goes, "I'm the coolest." I'm like, "Yeah, you are, Naya. Yeah, you are."
Wait, but isn't it Sonic that says that, not Shadow?
No, it's Shadow. At the end, whenever you beat a stage and you get an A rank, he goes, "I'm the coolest."
Oh, I haven't actually played the Shadow game. I've only played like
No, that's Adventure 2.
Oh, I haven't played that one either.
Oof.
I've only played like Sonic Heroes and Sonic Unleashed. When it comes to Sonic, I'm a super filthy casual.
No, that's fine. That's what. First of all, Sonic Heroes is a great game, but let's not get into that. We have to talk about
it is. So is Unleashed, but yeah, we're getting way too off topic.
Thank you so much, not third person. This is your fault. But looking at Chaw's art, I'm not understanding the reference. What are you? As he stares at the head of Slash. Man,
yeah, I'm not really.
I don't get it.
Yeah, me neither, but yeah, maybe Chaw.
Gordon Ramsay.
Gordon. Oh, what are you, an idiot sandwich? Oh, I get it. That's really funny, actually.
Oh, idiot sandwich. That's aggressively mean, Chaw. I like it. Are you saying? Wait a minute. Hold on, you can't have drawn this art and then your first match is against a Slash Man player. This is filthy. This is really messed up what you did here. Yo, wow.
Yeah, and I guess just to very quickly go over the folders, we see not third persons. Mostly got asterisk code, but has a few good W code chips. Got the Magnums, the Var Swords, even the Gundel Soul 3, and of course got that Delta Ray Z. Because it's very funny. As Player Zero mentioned at the start of the stream, we had to ban BDT and Hub Batch in this format because they're a bit too OP for the Link Navis to deal with. We didn't actually have to ban Q-Force because it's basically just automatically nerfed since none of the Link Navis have Beast out to use with it. So it's not actually that strong in this format, which is why we see a lot of the Gregor Navis opt to use some of the other Gigas anyways.
There is still Gundel Soul 3 that you can partner up with Colonel Force, which would make it a very powerful combo still. However, again, the lack of having the beast jump makes it inconsistent. You'll have to catch your opponent in the front row, or at least in their mid-range row, so that way you can get the Gundel Soul 3 to connect, or you have to have plus area. So it's not as simple for a regular Navi to make that link come into fruition. It is possible
Yeah.
though. It's still a powerful combo, no matter what.
The main thing isn't even Gundel Force. It's just that you don't get the plus 30 damage on Colonel Force.
Gundel, yeah.
Out, so it's literally like only half as strong. I guess you could just use it with attack plus 30 though. But anyways, moving on to Chaw's folder. This is pretty interesting. It's also just mostly asterisk code. But we've got some F code. We've got a base anomaly, machine gun 3. We got the B bros, and then we got some Z code support chips.
Yeah, Charlie using an actually good Giga chip here. I must say myself. No bias, of course.
No bias. Never.
Bias,
we would
bias,
never have biased commentary.
Biased commentary is for beginners. You know what I mean? Like we're so past that. We're so past
and of course, none of these link navies have beat or rush or tango, so we don't have to code beat.
Correct.
In this format. That bird is nowhere to be seen today. He's gone. He's on vacation.
Good, and he should stay there permanently.
Yeah, permanent vacation for beat. But I think with that, we can probably get into this match and we could discuss what the Navi's actual abilities are there.
All right. Taking a look at the actual abilities of this Navi, starting with Dustman. Now, Dustman looks like the average man, of course, but underneath that surface is just a very powerful set of core skills. We have the super armor, and the Scrap Reborn charge shot is always really good. If you don't remember, Scrap Reborn charge shot is who we love to call our friend Charles. It is that dust golem that goes flying across the screen and breaks one of your panels. Charles is always a great charge shot to have. And plus 2,000 HP and Cust 3 with Mega Folder 1. That's really good. That's such solid stats. 2,000 HP for a Navi like this is just really good. And of course, having super armor is always going to be a very nice thing because not many of these Navis actually get super armor or even float shoes or even air shoes, right? So it's such a rare commodity to have. Looking over at Slashman, though, with slightly less HP with 1,800. A really quick rapid buster shot, but 352 is still not too terrible. He also has Cust 2 and Mega Folder 1, but the lacking super armor and the lack of shoes in general might be detrimental, especially against a Navi such as Dustman who can break up panels very easily with their charge shots. So it's going to be interesting to see how Chaw pressures third person into these specific area zones for damage. And that being said, the Slashman has the triple edge charge shot, which is a really interesting kunai setup attack, but it does the most damage if you can get the spinning rotation on the kunais to hit your opponent for the maximum amount of damage. But then he does throw the kunai across the screen, which is still pretty decent damage as well. That being said, those are our Navis. You ready to get into this fight, Symes?
Yeah, I've been ready to get into this fight. Oh, I didn't notice that, but not third person also has anti-Navi regged. That's interesting, because it's exactly 50 MB.
Oh wow, look at that. Yeah, it is. Having anti-Navi is actually a really powerful thing in this format too, because a lot of the other characters have access to Mega Plus 1 or even Mega 2. So you'll see a lot of Navis flying around in this format.
Yeah, that's a good point. Yeah, anti-Navi is definitely a good chip in this format, but I'm actually not too sure about regging it. It feels like it would almost make it like too predictable for the opponent.
Actually, I think it's because it's regged, it makes it feel that much more powerful, right? Because now your opponent has to respect the fact that this attack can come at any time. It's right there, readily available. So they have to be wary of, okay, do I think I can bring this SP Navi in this turn? Do I think it's safe? Going for grass here would probably be best to get rid of the conveyor belts, but decides to lock them into the front 2 rows instead.
Yeah, but I mean, as we all know, anti-Navi, as good as it is, Oh, and they have anti-sword too, so they actually even have the possibility for bodyguard in their folder. That's funny.
I don't think it's possible to remove super armor from a character in this format, even with uninstall. So it's going to be tricky to hit without a white capsule attached to it. But the possibilities are there against Navis that do not have any super armor at all. And look at that nice reversal here, because now we have Life Orb, was able to deal with it from our opponent, and now we can throw out these really cool shurikens at the, or rather kunai, at the opponent.
Yeah, but yeah, this is actually a very rough matchup for Slashman. And that would seem like obvious because it's sword versus break, but it's even worse than that because Slashman is generally considered either the weakest or second weakest Navi. But his charge shot is actually pretty good against non-super armor Navis because it constantly interrupts them. But against each of the 4 Navis with the super armor,
how did he escape?
Really struggles. And yeah, that was crazy.
How did he escape the panel of movement? Whoa.
Oh, right. I should also mention, I'm not sure why he's... I guess not third person probably wasn't aware of this. But for some reason, with Link Navis, Gundal's Soul is always weaker. That it's always treated as if they're inside because all of them are living in Mega Man's shadow. So Gundal's Soul 3 in this format only does up to 240 damage instead of 480 damage.
Wow, that's insane. Oh, okay, so I actually understand why he escaped. He was on a broken panel, stepped backwards, and the panel in front of him was broken, so he couldn't move forward.
Oh.
But this is the ultimate trap.
Oh,
but it ran out.
That would have been so good.
Wow, not third person.
Yeah, because on those first panels where it spawns, Slashman's charge shot actually multi-hits. It hits like 3 times. Ooh.
Yeah, we're going to have to find a way to play around the flash bomb here. It hasn't quite landed just yet, so there is time to maybe drop Sanctuary. But the problem here is, yeah, you're going to have to mash out that anti-damage now. It's about to land soon?
Yeah, they do have some time, but I probably would have just taken the anti-damage first here.
Yeah, we have time? Mash it out?
Okay.
Nice, okay.
Oh, hang on.
Oh, no. Oh, that's a real trap. Oh, what are you about to do?
Hang on.
Is it about to be idiot sandwich time?
I don't care. If you manage to, that should be an instant delete. That should.
Yeah,
be
that
like,
was actually insane.
That should be like when you hit the Krager viruses with the break chip. It just insta deletes them.
Yeah, I gotta say, in my opinion, Chaw won the match. They fulfilled the requirements of their own art mid-match. Like, that's a dub to me, you know?
I've never seen that before in this format. Yeah, no, that's not true. That has happened before, but never that specifically. The fact that it was odd Slashman too.
Yeah, like literally, you know what? I felt like Chaw did the art and then looked at the list and said, "Oh, there's a Slashman player," and they spammed inbox like, "We gotta fight, we gotta fight, we gotta fight."
Ooh, and bubble wrap. That's interesting. That's actually a pretty good chip in this format in a lot of matchups.
Ooh, this Sanctuary is going to be a bit of a problem here, having all the damage on these Delta Rays.
Oh, and he's got a block.
Oh, no.
Like, I was actually just thinking, like, even against the Tomahawk, man, bubble wrap could actually be very useful. Oh, and that's unfortunate. I gotta say, even base would have been better than Delta Ray there. Base would have done a 210 damage instead of 0 damage.
Yeah, I it would have just been way better in that situation. But I also am a little confused. Not that person had Wind Rack in hand, but continued to shoot off Buster shots into this bubble wrap anyway, instead of using the Wind Rack to deal with the bubble wrap. So it's just interesting decision. Was that 7 hits? Reinu said that was 7 hits. Wait. Oh.
Wait, what was 7 hits?
Oh my gosh. He blew my mind just now. I thought 30 times 7 is 210.
Oh, when I said how much damage base would have done, yeah.
Yeah, I'm sick.
Getting
okay.
Huge value from this bubble wrap here, blocking the Magnum.
Yeah, this is why we wanted to save that Wind Rack for this situation. And there goes Gumdale Soul 3 in hand, but not able to really do much of anything. Being on the Sanctuary panel was perfect, but not perfect enough. 1, 2, 3, 4. Half the damage keeps him in the game, though. But it's pretty close. It's not over by any means.
If the area times out and he can get the Element Man SP elect on this bubble wrap, that could steal this game.
Yes, it could be.
Oh, no,
but it looks like I had the same idea. Have some ice. Cool off a little bit, buddy.
Yeah, the other thing about these Link Navis that's awesome, none of them brought their shirt. Do you have anything to say to that, Soul?
Unfortunately, it's like we don't have the choice to bring a shirt or not, unless we allow her batch, and then only 50% of the cast has shirt. So it's like, what are you gonna do?
Actually, I think in 5, Tomahawk Man actually does have shirt for some reason.
But he's not as broken as he is in here, right? I think 5, he's a bit more chained. Doesn't he his charge shot just goes to Tomahawk?
I think 5 sucks. Yeah, I think he's bottom tier in 5.
Yeah. Unless there's an edited 5 out there. I think BBN 5 has some edits maybe for them, but I'm not very sure.
I don't think so. I think actually Lucky made a thing to make the BN5 party navis a bit better, but I think it just mainly increases their HP. Because for some reason, in the base BN5, anti-navi value.
Call an ambulance, but not for me.
No!
John, what are you doing? Not like this.
What
Not
is
like
this?
this.
Oh no!
Sandwich.
How you missed that race, man?
I'm so sorry. No. Okay, it's fine. He can still win. He can still win. It doesn't matter if he's a sandwich or not. He's going to be a delicious sandwich.
And this Delta Ray, but that's going to be pretty... How are you going to get the full hits from Delta Ray with these ice panels?
That's the neat part. You don't.
That's a good reference, Soul. Good one.
Okay. Yeah, okay, so you can get one whole slash out of this. This is not terrible, actually.
Again,
nice.
Again, base, there would have been 480 damage.
Look at that, base value going up. Oh, not being pushed back because of the hole not being fully timed out. Still, that's back anyway.
Yeah, I mean, unless you're doing a Charge Man with Bug Rise Sword, I think base generally is probably the best Gregor Giga in this format. So yeah, this format is base stonks going up.
I mean, base is one of the best gigas in the game, you know what I mean? It's definitely top.
Oh, in this format, definitely.
Yeah. Oh, I like that. Not the person standing still to keep that cracked panel still there around and kicking, so that way he can turn it into grass. But unfortunately, gonna throw away all that damage into this Life Aura. Really good Life Aura for Child here.
Yeah. I mean, I guess still good for not third person that they're able to immediately clear out that life aura, but it is unfortunate that they lost out on the full damage from the element mana SP on grass panels, especially when they still have this other wind rack in their hand, which you might as well take it at this point.
Ooh, defeated the coming road strategy. Oh no, they didn't. We're trapped. We're locked in, baby. All right, I like that. Now you have to make it. Oh, nice.
Oh, how did he get out of that?
Because he cracked the panel behind him before he was moved forward. So Charles hit the panel, broke it, moved off of it, and it was actually pretty sick sequence.
So going for that kind of lock with Dustman actually doesn't really work, huh?
It numbles a little bit, but you can still use other strats like some chips to capitalize off of it or something, But yeah, the charge shot, it doesn't quite mesh very nicely. But the Sanctuary is gonna be very welcome for not third person here.
Yeah, this is I don't know. I've never really been just personally, just in my opinion, I've never been too interested. Why? Oh, he had the trap. Oh, that's a very clutch anti-damage.
Good defense.
Oh, the Judge Man gonna take back this first row of holy panels here.
Run forward. Oh, run forward, Cha. Flee.
Oh.
Not quite a lock, but it does the job. Gets our panels back too.
But yeah,
I'm surprised not their person doesn't opt to use panel grabs here, because panel grab makes this charge shot even more consistent with hitting them multiple times.
Yeah, I remember that's what Salad was doing, because he had Slash Man build.
That's what I'm recalling as well.
It's so lame that Slash Man doesn't get the Sonic Boom chip charge.
Ooh, ooh. Maximum punish, baby. Ooh. All right, not third person. Respect is given. Respect is earned. I misunderstood your game, and I apologize. He said, all right, I made some blunders, but I'm not finna lose.
Man, I don't get why does Tomahawk Man get his giant chop charge shot, and poor Slash Man doesn't get slash cross charge shot? Can you imagine how good he would be if he just had that?
Yeah, it'd be insanely good. Like, he'd probably be like a top tier Navi, just like Tomahawk. I mean, depends on how much damage they give it, but even if it's 160, that's really good. I wish he had that charge shot. Oh no,
yeah,
don't you?
That would make him better than Proto Man at least. I mean, his charge shot is actually interesting that it goes down the entire field. And like for non-super armor navis, it is actually like very annoying to deal with because he can just like always flinch them. Oh, it's that game.
The kunais are so good for that.
Yeah.
Oh no! Wait, does he have B left? No, I don't think he does have B left, right?
No.
No. Okay, all right. Ooh.
Yeah,
I got scared for a minute.
I was trying to say before, like, it's just my personal preference, but I've never really been like that interested in using Dustman. Like, I would always just use Groundman instead. I think back on a VBA link, actually, we tried making like, no Magnum TFC on the bubble wrap there. We tried making like balanced Link Navi cheat codes, and we actually did give Dustman the B plus left.
The B left?
And he was actually pretty OP with it.
Yeah, no, that sounds gross. Who thought that was a good idea?
No, it was really cool. He could make like a full object folder.
Cool, he says.
I mean, he's still not as good as Tomahawk, man.
Even with the B left, free 400 damage? Are you serious? I mean, no, I guess that makes sense.
Most of the time it's only a free 200, but...
The trap for your trap, sir.
Wait, why are we using both Judgment and Grab?
No, he had anti-navi. He had anti-navi, took the Judgment.
Oh, the Judgment might have been to try and deal with the Bubble Wrap. Yeah, Cha's actually getting a lot of value from that Bubble Wrap here.
Another Judgment coming out here too.
Oh, not third person saying the Judgment was one frame from the end of the last turn. Oh, I see. That's unfortunate.
That makes perfect sense then, because you don't know when you're one framed if you're gonna keep the chip or if it's just gonna disappear. Usually it just disappears, so being safe from Nasari is pretty much ideal. Yeah, I agree. Imagine if this was Neo variable though. Then this would be kind of sick.
Yo, you could do the long sword here. That would be perfect. Still doing the Sonic Boom. Because the long sword command is really easy to do because it's just the Hadoken input.
True. Honestly, I think I'm bringing Windrack. Like, if it's me, I'm bringing Windrack first. I'm waiting out this Bubble Star. Bubble Star? Bubble Rat.
Yeah, no, like, unless you're up against either Electman or Tengu Man, it's actually pretty useful in this format.
Very useful. I feel like Bubble Wrap is kind of slept on right now as a chip and in general, like as a whole. It's really splashable with Z, first of all. Oh,
it's really situational, and yeah, blocking the Magnum again, so not third person, just breaking the middle row instead to trap them in the top row. I don't know.
Nice.
Like, standard Bubble Wrap's okay, but like Gregor will just go Elect Cross to deal with it, and Balzar can just go Tengu. Like it's good and for some builds probably. Just a lot more situational than standard.
In YouTube chat, Raymu says Bubble Wrap is nice and all, but Electragon and BDT is a very common nowadays, and I understand that. But you don't play cards just for the sake of, you know, always having the right timing for them. You can wait out your opponent's chips, and there's also open setup format, right? So if you see your opponent has two Electragons, a late game Bubble Star is actually really not bad. Or even if they know that you have Bubble Wrap and they see you haven't used it, you're forcing them to keep chips in hand that they're not using at that point, right? So I feel like the mind games that come along with Bubble Wrap is also as important as just having the chip in general. Ooh, that's bad.
Yeah, but as I said, it's not just like the Elect chips. It's that like your Gregor will just go Elect Cross and charge shot it.
Yeah, but now you force them into Elect Cross, and now I can set that up. Maybe I have Element Man SP. Maybe I have Element and Star. Maybe I have Boomer. Then they're trying to hide in their back row. You know, it forces an interaction, and that'll never not be bad in my opinion.
Oh no, yeah, for some very specific builds, Bubble Star is definitely like viable. I'm not saying it's like unviable. It's just a very niche.
It's niche. Yeah.
Like, but there's absolutely like some folders that can make it work. It's just a lot harder to use than in this format.
Like, I even feel like Greyguard that just focuses on using charge shots aggressively could use something like Bubble Wrap, especially if they're camping forward a lot.
Oh, if you were doing a Z code Gregor with Delta Ray, yeah, you could. I mean, I guess it is also in Q code, so you could do it with a Q
Current
or
Force as well.
two, but
yeah, it's in two really good codes, Q and Z. So
man, the damage from the slash man charge shot on these holy panels is so sad.
it is pretty sad.
Yeah, I would just take the Element Man SP at this point. Like, you gotta get rid of. There you go. You gotta clear out all these Sanctuary panels.
Does the regular Varsword have an input combination for Life Sword?
It does. Yeah, it's one of the ones I actually know. It's like down, left, up, right, down, or something.
Oh, it's the circle. Okay.
Yeah,
That's not bad. But
yeah,
I guess
go ahead.
I guess Sonic Boom is just more consistent. Is it easier to do Sonic Boom? Is it left, right?
It's left B, right B, so it's actually a bit harder. There are very specific situations where the Life Sword would be better than the Sonic Boom, but it's pretty rare. Like if they're like camping behind an object or something.
Oh, fair.
Because the Varsword Sonic Boom isn't the super Sonic Boom like Neo variable, so it doesn't pierce through everything. It gets stopped on the first. Oh, that sucks. Oh no.
Oh no!
I wonder if not third person was playing on like a high input delay, because I think this is like a pretty like long distance connection, so that's just very unfortunate.
Yeah, that was really unfortunate. Oh man, because of the white cap. Ugh, disgusting. That's so filthy.
Oh, not third person saying they think they just missed it. That's unfortunate. Yeah, only gonna get probably at most one hit from Delta right here. Oh. Well, that would have been the perfect range, but not even Delta Ray can break Holy Aura. If that Element Man didn't miss, not third person, that Delta Ray would have actually won them the game. That's
if they took the Windwrack first. If they took the Windwrack first, maybe there was a chance.
Yeah.
GG, that was tough. That was really tough. That's what happens when you get turned into an idiot sandwich, unfortunately. That's rough. Good games to both players.
Yeah, good games to both players, but Chaw takes that one 2-1. And with that, we can get into the setups for our second match.
Okay. Now, we just saw Cha play around, so we're familiar with the game here, you know, Dustman, usual. But we have someone new here. It's Minoriko, and he's playing Chargeman. Give us the rundown, Sims.
Yeah, so this is pretty good art here. Chargeman is a very hard Navi to draw, actually. Some of the Navis are definitely a lot, have like some pretty crazy designs.
Mm-hmm.
Like Chargeman is like literally a steam locomotive. Like that's not really the easiest thing to draw. So yeah, I like this art by Minoriko. It's very cute.
It's actually quite funny because Chargeman is the anomaly to the original idea of what the Navis are supposed to be. They're supposed to be easier to draw and simple in design because that's what they want. They wanted kids to be able to draw these characters quickly.
I feel like a lot of the Navis are a lot more complex than the original Robot Masters, though.
They are, but the earlier designs for like the first wave of Navis are pretty simple. Like Magic Man's not the hardest thing to draw. You know what I mean? Mega Man's not that difficult to draw, and so is Roll, and so on and so forth. But as we get forward, or by the time we get even to Bound Arc 6, that's when I feel like designs get much more complex, bulkier, bigger. Like Ground Man, for instance, that's a tough one to draw. I feel like.
Yeah, I mean, because you've got all the ones that just have like a basic like humanoid shape, and then yeah, you got Chargeman. He's a train. But yeah, looking at the folder, it's pretty interesting, actually. So why don't you tell us about this folder since it's F code?
So F code is my beloved folder code of all time. Everyone who's in the server knows that and has played against that folder so many times. And every other week I've revolutionized F code. I swear, I promise. But this calling to grace is that it has not one, not two, but 6 cursor type chips on code to combine with base, which is like the entire point of F code, right? You want to have the machine gun 3s with the magnums, and because you have them, you threaten that base can hit at any time, theoretically. The hugest roadblock for this code is the lack of invis pierce and barriers. So you're gonna have to have a way to deal with those 2 things while you're holding a hand of machine guns. Great ways to do that is flash bomb. White capsules are really great for magnums to prevent flashing, for instance. So that's kind of the ideas you want to go with when you're playing F code general. But looking at this folder here, we can tell that they're focused much more on just trying to get damage out with these magnums. They're not really focused on using the white capsules as usual. And they do bring the attack plus 30 to add to base. Now, the scary part about that is when you have attack plus 30, you kind of want to have multiple chips that you can attach them to from maximum value, something like Super Vulcan, for instance, which is better in standard. Super Vulcan in this format's not the best, but
I think
it's still really
good in this format because a lot of the Navis don't have super armor. So you could land Super Vulcan on them without even needing a white pill.
Yeah, but the fluidity of it comes with Beast Out as per usual, because when you Beast Out, you get plus 30. So it does 500 damage, even if you don't have the attack plus 30. So there's some stuff going on. But you could also use double point, but it kind of non-bowls when you're playing like certain builds. But I think it would be nice for Chargeman because his charge just goes across the stream regardless of your area. So it could be still good if you double pointed.
Yeah, and Chargeman also, Chargeman and Dustman are both blessed by having that full cost 8, so they can do folders that are like a little bit more combo oriented without having their entire hand get clogged up.
I do want to shout out Minoriko for using Chargeman SP. And whenever I play this format, personally, I need to play the Navi's main Mega SP chip. Because that's me out there doing my damage. You know what I'm saying? I got to put myself on the board. So Chargeman SP being here, it makes perfect sense. And I'm all here for it.
What I have to say to that is they should have ran a Bubble Star in C code to go along with it, because Bubble Star is actually like perfect for confirming Chargeman. Like they kind of knew what they were doing with C code, putting Bubble Star in there, because Bubble Star is great for confirming both Chargeman and Circus Man. The last thing I want to mention before we get into this match is that there's no decrossing in this format. This is actually going to be a very hard matchup for Chaw, because he's going to be taking double damage on every single machine gun hit. Also, Chaw pointing out in chat, look at what you could spell with Minoriko's folder. Okay, anyways, on to the match.
Oh no!
I hope
I didn't see it.
I hope that Minoriko gets that in their hand. I hope their hand spells it out. Can we actually say it if it does?
We won't know because we're looking at Chaw's perspective.
Oh no, that's so true.
Yeah, man. I'm so sad. Minoriko, I'm doing the disappointed hands on hips.
Why couldn't getting the one of those FGO chips, then the Life Aura, the Chargeman, and the Barrier 200? That would be like getting Exodia, bro. If you got that in your hand in that exact order.
I've assembled all 5 pieces. Oh man.
Okay.
That's so funny.
That is. I think with that though, we can finally get into this match. Oh, we've been in this match for like a minute. Okay. I didn't even notice.
Oh man, you know it's actually really cool too because
are we gonna
charge that? Oh, Cha, yo, you denied him his birthright. That's insane. Minoriko, I'm so sorry.
That's very funny. The Dustman charge shot just barely fast enough to destroy that Black Bomb in time. That is so funny. Oh, that's huge.
Yo, all right, Sean, you need to chill out. You need to chill out. Hold on, buddy. You're doing a lot right now, bro. Disrespectful.
Minoriko at least getting the invis to block this erase, man.
Wow, what is this? What were the first 2 turns of this game is insane. Like, what is going on? What is actually happening, dude? My man set up his nice little black bomb, had his charge shot ready, on his way over to hit his little bomb. No. All right, that's cool, I guess. All right, gonna use my erase man for some quick ×2 damage? No. Am I allowed to play the game? No. All right, sounds good.
Ooh. And
yeah,
we'll have
rap
to
is
see
actually
if,
really good.
We'll have to see if Minoriko is able to interesting. I would have just gone for the taken. All that damage from the machine gun.
Oh, he said I'm locked in love. Bang, 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 bang. Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, if you think that's bad, you should see Erase Man get hit by an air spin combo. He just dies. He can't survive it.
That's actually he cannot. No. All that damage, man. Nice, got some damage out of that shot. Oh,
wouldn't it?
Honestly, I think I would have let base fly. Yeah.
Yeah, because I would have gotten rid of the anti-damage. Yeah. It would have been better to just keep the base and then use the Magnum after.
I was almost proud for a minute there. I was almost proud. Caught him on the move up too. That's one of the biggest downsides of base. Just being a TFC starter, bro. Like, I can use whatever chip to respond to this at this very moment. And they always have defense. They never not have defense for my base. And it makes me cry every time.
Yeah, that's a big part of why Kernel Force is so strong, right? Because like you can't TFC anti-damage a Kernel Force. Like, obviously you get stopped by invis, but... Ooh, and good there.
Okay, please, Zero. It's different, okay? Okay, so this is why it's different. When you use Meteor Knuckle, they almost never, ever have defense for it. Ever. I've seen Meteor Knuckle confirm more times on stream than base.
Well, that's because
they almost never have defense.
Knuckle bar.
But when it's base, every time. Non-negotiable. They have defense every time.
I'm not sure. Oh, what?
Yeah. Wow. Yeah, that was for saying no earlier. Yeah.
But yeah, that's why Kernel Force is so good. Like, if they try to use anti-damage on a Kernel Force, that blocks like one column of soldiers, basically. Like, you still get the rest of that value. Whereas against other time freeze gigas, TFC anti-damage blocks the entire thing. Can you imagine if there was a cursor giga that didn't care about anti-damage? I wish.
That would be kind of scary, actually. A cursor-based giga chip would be insane. actually.
Yeah, although I'm not sure what would a cursor-based Giga even do. Like, what attack would it be?
Honestly, it should just be erase tail arrows. A bigger erase tail arrow. Reimu in YouTube chat says search alert.
Wait, Soul, did you see that?
What?
He just threw the black bomb off the edge of the field because of the ice panels.
Oh, sadness and sorrow. Oh, base. Just use base. What are we doing? He's point blank. Go for it. Yeah. Base.
Yeah,
base,
that would
base,
be the
base.
oh, he's going for the I respect it. Oh,
I would have used base.
double anti-navi.
I would have used base. You see, that's the difference between you and me. I would have based here.
No,
value.
Soul, you're right, because the base is actually more damage than the dust press. And, well, not going to be able to get the dust press here anyways, because it's so slow.
No, he has time. Or you just missed.
Got caught
That's fine
mashing
too.
up. Got caught magic.
Uh-oh. Minoriko is in rare form right now.
I will say this does seem like a kind of an annoying matchup for Charge Man, having to deal with all the crack panels from Dustman. Yeah.
It's quite annoying.
Honestly, I think that gonna get
The double
no
defense
hits
beat. Every time, bro. I'm telling you, they always have it. The difference with Meteor Knuckle here too, right, is that even if they block the damage, you get the trap. Like, it's just so rude. Meteor Knuckle is just such a rude chip.
Yeah, and then you can hit them with like the Neo variable cross slash or something and still get all that damage.
Yeah, and then of course on code we have Gundel Cell 3 too. So it's like, it's just nothing but profits. But F code doesn't have anything to profit off of whiffing base, so it feels extra bad.
Yeah, that is the biggest reason why Meteor Knuckle is so good, because it's not just that it can do up to 800 damage, but it also has so much utility. Whereas base is just like pure damage and nothing else.
A lot of players brought all of them. I feel like all of them cursor chips this time around. Like, there's so much cursor. Or is that natural? I guess there's naturally just a decent amount of cursor chips in the format because they get rid of traps, right? You want to be able to deal with traps that your opponent set up, and you want to get your damage in. So of course you're going to bring an X amount of cursor chips in your folder.
I don't think we usually see quite this many. Like, obviously Groundman is like really strong, but
nice.
Man, it's
respectable. I like that.
People aren't respecting this bubble wrap, man.
They're not.
Get it? How do you let your Magnum get blocked by it again? That's crazy. What are we doing here?
Yo, Minoriko saying, I'm just here now. You're in my world, baby. I ain't going nowhere.
It's funny that they're not because if they tried to move back, they would slide all the way back. Ice panels.
And lose all the area, not just a little bit, but all of it.
Ooh, but Chaw down at low HP here has to use Life Aura, getting rid of their own bubble wrap.
Okay. We're getting slightly punished. Got some P shots, maybe a couple of charge shots. Charge, man. Wow.
Was Minoriko holding that the entire time? I respect it.
I respect it. He was waiting. You know, he knew that, yeah, you're going to want your damage. I'm right here in your face, right? I've been here the whole time. You're going to want to come down here and do a little bit of P shots, a little bit of Erase Man or something like that. Got a whole locomotive waiting for you. But unfortunately, it didn't work out.
Yeah, unfortunately, that didn't work because of the Life Aura. That would have been very funny otherwise, because that obviously, Bubble Wrap would have only blocked the first hit of that.
I mean, if you're going to stand right here, baby, I'm gonna go ahead and get my machine guns in.
Yeah, why are we still standing here?
Why? There's no reason to leave. There really isn't. There really is not a reason to leave.
Taking all these P shots from Dustman. That's a pretty good reason to leave.
Nah, I'm good, bro. P shots don't mean nothing. I don't lose to P shots.
It already destroyed the barrier 200. Just
listen,
from P shots.
Listen, you can't. I'm here. I live here. This is my space. I like it here. I'm not going nowhere.
Minoriko gonna start having to pay rent on that panel.
No, I did already. Look at my HP. All right, well, there goes that now.
You got evicted. Oh, this is really close now.
Yeah. Question mark.
What does Minoriko have left?
Okay.
This is
big sanctuary. That's not enough.
Did the life bar already time out? I guess we are in slow gauge. And yeah, that's it.
Wow. Base finish. I can't be mad. I can't be mad. The patience was there. Minoriko said, I think I can just win. I don't think I can lose. Good game to both players.
Yeah, that was a very funny match. The only thing that could have been another thing I want to mention that's actually good in this format, fanfare. Can you imagine if Minoriko had fanfare and just set up a back row fanfare when he was camping on that panel? That would have been so good.
Yeah, especially since Dust can't be left and just, it's very, very difficult to deal with. We don't have like Blast Man in your folder. But at that point, I guess you save the Blast Man, right? You don't just use it for no reason. You have to have it for that exact scenario.
Yeah, but depending on which Navi, it's actually very difficult for some of them to deal with objects, actually. Like, I'm thinking of a Lekman. Like, he has a very hard time dealing with objects because of how his charge shot works. Like, he basically just has to P-shot them. But, yeah, that was a good match. Well played to Cha and Minoriko.
All right, up next, we do have Super versus Kirbo to check out. So let's go ahead and move that right along. Okay, 2 new Navis to talk about. One of them, an adorable little map lad, I gotta say. One of my personal favorites. But let's talk about this art first. First, I want to talk about Soup's art. It is very sus. It is very, I don't know, untrustworthy, I gotta say. I think it's the mask. The mask is giving me vibes that I don't quite trust. Very shifty. What do you think, Symes?
Yeah, that is very shiftery indeed, Soul. You're right.
Yeah, we can't trust this Tengu player over here. Meanwhile, we have Spout Kirby. Wait a minute. If it's Spout Kirby, that means Kirby absorbs Spoutman.
Good.
Oh no. Why would you do that to the baby? Why is babies eating babies?
Spoutman.
Babies shouldn't be eating babies.
Aquaman is a menace to society.
No, he's not.
Yes,
What?
he is.
No, he's not. He's just a boy.
He burned down Tomahawk Man's forest.
And then he used water afterwards. It was fine.
He is a criminal. Kirby saved us all by absorbing Spoutman.
No. I don't see any evidence. I don't see anything. Flooded the internet twice. Shattercoin. This allegation is of the utmost amount of treason. You need proof.
He flooded the internet. He burned down Tomahawk Man's forest. He's evil.
No. First of all, We're talking about two young children here. One child is being mean to another child. We need to focus on that. You know, let's not bring up the past. All right, that happened a long time ago.
I don't know, Soul. I think I'm seeing some bias here.
The bias? Who? We're talking about children. We can't have babies eating babies, man. It's not right. It's not right.
All right. Yeah, but that said, I think we should get into the folders here. So, yeah, for Soup's folder, this is pretty interesting. This seems honestly pretty standard for Tengu Man. We got the two get-ons, one of them even regged for good measure. We got a lot of mega chips, of course, although Tengu Man only has that mega folder 1, but he's got that Cuss 7. We got the 2 fast gauge, which is pretty interesting because, of course, if you use get on with fast gauge, if they don't have a way of dealing with that, they're trapped for like a good 2
a good time. Yeah, it's a long time.
Yeah, it's rough. So, yeah, we got this W code, the summon black 3s for Tengu mirrors, I guess, and just because it's very strong in general with holes.
Mm-hmm. And of course, we have the best defensive tool that a Tengu player can ever have, and that's anti-sword. Such a good chip to have when you have sword body. Or rather, wind body.
Yeah, no, anti-sword is basically a staple for Tengu Man, yeah. And the other thing which is correct and based is Soup has no wind racks in his folder, because you don't need it. You just have permanent Tengu B plus left vacuum fans, so you do not need even a single wind rack as Tengu Man.
Yeah, I think this is absolutely correct. He just beat left everything anyway, so
that's actually,
that means
he's got 3 grab banishes.
That's insane. I actually really like this folder a lot. Tengu's the best in business. Like, I feel like after nerfing Tomahawk, I feel like Tengu might be the best Navi. And even if you look at all the stats, the most important thing to me here is air shoes, float shoes. And once you have air shoes, float shoes, you don't care about anything field related at all. Like, okay, maybe you lose area, but we have 3 grab bandage. We really just don't care. We can do whatever we want. You can't uninstall it. This is just here now. You have to deal with it. I'm going to put my pressure on you whenever I feel like it in terms of area and control. It's actually quite nice. Anytime I see a Navi that has air shoes, float shoes, I already think they're a threat.
Yeah, having the Omni shoes is really strong. And the fact that, yeah, he also just basically gets to ignore your life aura except for TFCs. I would agree that Tengu is definitely number 1 right now, although he is a bit of a glass cannon because he doesn't have super armor, and that sword weakness is pretty rough. But yeah, his offensive tools and defensive tools with Get On are just very strong. Very
ironically, Kirbo's doing this as well, but when I played Spout Cross, I actually played Cross Divide as well, because Cross Divide, having extra swords against a Navi like Tengu is just going to be better for you in the long run. If they try to line up a charge shot, you're going to get a free connection for that X right there. You know, so it's just, I feel like having more swords, especially when you're trying to outplay 2 copies of anti-sword or even 3 copies of anti-sword, having more swords is just going to be better. And then obviously you're going to want some machine guns in your folder anyway, or some kind of cursor ships in your folder anyway to help deal with that. So yeah, I don't know. This is going to be a tough matchup. But let's talk about Kirbo's build a little bit here. It's fully loaded on R code. We do have roll 3. I love playing roll as a mega chip in general because of that recovery and the extra hits that you can deal with it. So it's like doing double duty. And then of course you have Spoutman SP because we are Spoutman. And of course it's a really good chip against the fire body especially. So R code full of really powerful setups and chips. Really good setups here. Bubble Star, Dawn Thunder combos, really good for Spoutman because he can chip charge those Bubble Stars for extra damage. White shots can be chip charged as well. Just solid all around.
Yeah, Cross Divide is actually very good in this format. Like, as you said, because Tengu Man, the main thing about Spoutman, I think he's a top 3 Navi. And
Yeah,
the main
absolutely.
reason is that charge shot. You might think his charge shot doesn't seem like that much, but it charges really fast, just like Spout Cross, and it makes those cracked panels. And as we said, shoes are very limited in this format. It's only Tengu Man who gets air shoes, and then a couple other Navis have float shoes. So in most matchups, Aquaman can just spam his charge shot and break their field and like trap them really easily, which obviously doesn't work against Tengu Man. So it definitely makes sense in a Aquaman build to go for that cross divide for that extra sword damage, because as Spoutman, you already break their field with your charge shot. You're not getting any value really from Meteor Knuckle.
It's actually tough. The thing is with Spoutman's charge shot as well is because you're breaking panels, that becomes a large part of your game plan. You even run things like Summon Black because you can create panels that are cracked on your side of the field with his charge shot too, very easily. But because the broken panels are a part of his game plan so heavily, the one person that ignores it is Tengu. So bringing Cross Divide, bringing extra sword chips, that's just naturally going to happen because he's the only one that doesn't care about your one of your main win conditions.
But yeah, he has a very, very good charge shot, and obviously the ×2 Aqua Chip charge is very strong. So yeah, I do think Spoutman is still top 3. I guess the last thing to mention before we get into this match is that Tengu Man also has a pretty good charge shot.
Yes.
If you space it out and get them on exactly the third panel away, like the tip of his Tengu nose, it actually paralyzes. So his charge shot's not super good, but of course you could lock them in place with the get on and then get confirmed in the range where his charge shot will then also paralyze them. So it can be make Tengu Man just even more annoying to deal with.
Yeah. That being said, let's go ahead and roll the fight. PC, if you would. Oh, in YouTube chat, Runer's Bro asks, how is the Buster stats red? Is it attack charge speed? No, it's actually attack speed charge. It's always attack speed charge, right? So, for example, Spoutman has an attack of 4, a speed of 3, and a charge of 3. And Falzar would have an attack of 4, a speed of 5, and a charge of 2. Right.
That's actually crazy, because even with only charge 3, Spoutman's charge is still pretty fast. Imagine if he was allowed to use Hub and could get that charge 5. Although that would make him a lot worse, because then other Navis could get air shoes. But I think uninstall does actually work. If they use Hub, it will uninstall stuff that Hub gave them.
Yes. That is how it works. But I will say, I think Hub is the best Giga, period, for this format, for any Navi that can use it, honestly, but especially so on...
I kind of disagree. It depends on the Navi. There's definitely some Navis where you don't really need it and would rather just get a damage Giga.
That's fair. That's fair. Like, I don't really think Tomahawk needs it, but, you know, Baby. You give Hub to Baby, he a problem. That's some fast charge shots.
I will say, what is completely unhinged and horrible, and what I have tried once, is Link Navis and EXE6. I played a Tomahawk man with the Psybeast Falzar Giga, and let me tell you, it was crazy.
Oh no. Who let that happen? Who allowed that?
Well, that's what the Japanese players play with. They don't care.
Oh no. Yo, I'm gonna be real. The JP players, they're unhinged, bro. They're here for all the broke. You know 4.5, right?
They're used to playing on EXE6 with all of its broken stuff like double beast. It's just the version of the game they're used to.
But yeah, I bring up 4.5 because you know how we complain about Final Gun? They love it. They live on that Final Gun, bro. That's their favorite thing.
Too. They did a 4.5 tournament. Oh, that's so funny. The Rock blocked the wide shot. That would have broken his life aura. But yeah, they did a 4.5 tourney on the Net Savers server. And they forgot to ban Final Gun. So of course I used it. And
of course you did.
Well, I was playing. I used Windman and Woodman, who were both very. Who are both?
You're not about to say Woodman is niche. You're not about to say Woodman is like.
They're both very good. But in the finals, I was going up against the Junkman, bro. I needed that Final Gun, bro.
Did. Yes, you did. Yes, you did. Yes, you did. That's a good confirm on media or not. Yeah,
also, speaking of 4.5, I do. 4.5 is kind of very similar to Link Navies.
Yes. Very similar. There are some changes, there are some nuances, and it's great for the changes that I think were made. In some ways, I do think 4.5 is a little bit better than EXE Link 6. I don't know, EXE. Link Navi 6. But Link Navi 6 has a different chip pool and system, so it's worth playing both, honestly. I really like playing both.
Yeah. I mean, I do think we should do 4.5 more often, because there's even more Navis. That's even more Navis to make art of.
Yeah, but I feel like 4.5 just needs like a ban list at this point, because there's some stuff I just don't agree with. But
there is some stuff other than Final Gun. Because, I guess I'm not sure if Graga Master plans on doing another patch for it, or if it's just like finished.
He said he wouldn't mind, but he wants to see traction for it or see a demand for it, because there used to be the recordings of how many people are playing that matches and what the results are, and we lost that information, we lost that data. So it kind of made him not want to like make those changes, because he doesn't see the data anymore. And I feel like that's really important to have, is data. So maybe if we start running more regular events, this chart shot's so good.
Getting back to this match, Soup is kind of cooking here. This is a pretty unfortunate situation for Kirbo. This is just kind of what Tengu Man can do in this format.
Yeah, it's just summon blacks, and there's just so much you can do. Wow. I'm so sorry, Kirbo. I'm so sorry, Kirbo. It's not your fault. It's not your fault. This is just what he does.
Look at all this defense Soup took this turn. He had the anti-sword, the invis, and the barrier 200 for good measure.
And then he has the audacity to end the turn with the charge shot paralysis. Like, how dare you? How dare you? Wow. That's crime. That's actual, like, abused baby.
Good. Spoutman deserves it.
Wow. No, he doesn't.
Yes, he does.
Look at his face. Look how cute he is.
He's evil.
No. If you're cute, it's fine. Like Boa Hancock.
Okay. Listen, Boa Hancock is different.
How? Cute is cute. Adorable is adorable. It's the same.
No, it's not the same at all.
He's just a baby.
So I was not expecting you to suddenly bring up Boa Hancock.
White shot ×2 for getting rid of. This is why I love Spout. Just white shot ×2 is so good. 200 damage off a chip.
It is, bro. Like I as much as I hate Aquaman, some of the most fun I had in this format was doing Aquaman and S-Code and going for the Train Arrow 3 combo.
Oh man, me too, dude. And of course you have the Aqua Dragons in there. And I think S still also has White Shot in there too, so you can find a way to get.
No, it has Bubble Star 3.
It has Bubble Star. That's what it is. That's what it is.
White Shot is in a PQR. You can probably do something with a P code Spoutman too, because P has a White Shot and Aqua Dragon.
And P is notoriously known as the trip shower. It's my favorite. But P also has the notorious breaking, so you could try to go for freeze break strats there too.
Oh yeah, I think it does have a Golem Head 3 as well. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. One thing I really like to do with Tengu Man actually is play T-Code, because his gold chip is such an easy like layup for tornado combos.
Yeah, I've done a R code tornado with Tengu Man before. You could probably also do L code.
Nice, good damage. Forces him into a position. Doesn't matter. We're gonna break these. Oh, that's so rude. Oh, that's what you get. Oh, that's what you get. Yeah, take damage. Take damage. Go, baby. Go, baby.
You would have had time to get a charge shot out there after that Judgment instead of just going for those P shots.
Look at his face. Look at what you're doing to this poor innocent child.
Yeah,
look at him.
It's not broken.
It's not broken yet.
Yeah, you could have gone for a charge shot after that Judgment instead of just those P shots. That would have been quite a bit more damage. I think he would have just barely had time.
Maybe he was a little frightened. Oh yeah, no, he could have. He could have just thrown it out there. Panel return too
that's
late.
Unfortunate. Because those panels were about to return anyways.
Nice. Roll's gonna get some decent damage here, but we basically 100% know that this is anti-sword now, so we just wait. We just wait until they either use another defensive chip, and as long as this anti-sword is here, anything we do will connect for damage. So it's very good awareness here. Nice, good charge shots.
Yeah.
A lot of pressure from Kirbo right now.
No, because as we said, anti-sword instead of anti-damage. I mean, you can do both, but anti-sword really is a staple for Tengu Man instead of Windwreck. There's just, like, if you get hit by a Muramasa as Tengu Man, that's just 1,000 damage right there. You don't want that. Like, that is how Tengu Man is kind of balanced. Like, he's got his insane air shoes and Tengu fan and his Cust 7,
nice.
but that sword weakness is rough sometimes.
Oh, that holy panel's clutch. That is so clutch. Yeah, another one's coming. Oh, the mix.
I'm not sure why Kirbo's. Yeah, you could just break the holy panel with your charge shot.
I haven't seen Kirbo play basketball one time, and I'm a little sad for it. I'm not. You got to play basketball at least one time when you're playing Spout.
This is kind of the matchup. Like, Tengu Man with his air shoes basically just completely counters that.
Mm-hmm.
But you could
one thing about 4.5 that improves on the charge shot for Spout Cross is if you shoot a bubble into a hole, it creates a plus shape for an explosion, which is actually really cool. I love that so much.
Like the geyser chip. That is
yes. It's like a baby geyser for baby. Oh, this is a good situation. We got rid of the chip. Does that mean we have Cross Divide in hand? Are we mashing right now? No, we're not. Not yet. Okay, they wanted that area to get rid of the... You can just charge shot. You have to charge shot this panel. Thank you. There you go. Nice. Now you're doing it. Oh! Bring the anti-sword. You have to. You have to bring anti-sword. Soup.
Yeah, the anti-sword.
You're playing crazy.
At the invis.
You're playing crazy, Soup. You're playing crazy if you don't think that's gonna... I mean, you can start off with the B.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. I was about to say, yes, you can't do this. That's basically a throw. So you...
Oh,
wow, my
not
heart.
Gonna get any value.
Oh, my heart, dude.
Oh, that's a bad TFC.
Yeah, it's a bad TFC. Gonna get pushed back now. Okay, you still got some area. You can avoid the charge shots for the most part.
Yeah,
there's the anti-sword.
Mainly just staying out of that 3-panel range so you don't get stunned by it.
Oh, CPG in YouTube chat says or asks, which Navi is considered the hardest to use in this format? And in my opinion,
Probably Slash Man.
I think it's Slash Man. I think Slash Man is the hardest one to lose.
Well,
the charge shot's a little awkward. And swords?
Is it hardest to use or just worst?
Maybe it's just worst. I don't think any of these Navis are particularly hard to use.
That's a rare drop by Soup. Using Proto Man over the whole panels.
Good damage.
Tengu getting attacked by his own chip.
Oh! Element trap! KO! Let's go! I love that. Element trap is so good in this format because everyone's trying to abuse elemental weaknesses. We can get some good damage this way.
Shouldn't he have been flashing from the Tengu Man, or does Element Man activate before the flashing takes effect? Or did the Tengu Man have white pill on it?
If it had a white pill, he would have been paralyzed.
Oh, Kirbo does have a white pill in their folder. So it could have been.
Kirbo confirms that he thinks he put white cap on it. Okay. All right, that makes sense.
Damn, so we got to see the element trap value there. The element trap deletion is crazy.
I love it. I love this game. Soup, you cheeky boy. Trying to match out on the frame one. Dirty. Ooh, the delayed hitbox. That was so meaty.
See, that Spellbat charge shot is so good, man. It does like 100 damage per, which doesn't seem like a lot, but in this format, like against Navis other than Tengu Man, where Spout Man could trap them, that 100 damage adds up so fast.
It does. It really does add up pretty quick. Ooh, I want to see Blast Man on fire and burn all the force down. Yeah, I want to see that. I don't think I'm beating the allegations with this one. Oh, we can get both of them because of the big push from Grab Banish. We can mash out Proto Man into Blast Man and get all that damage in. No. What are you doing?
Yeah, what are you doing? Why are we taking Get On here? What is he cooking?
No. Proto Man first. No, you fool.
Well,
actually, I guess
either of them first is fine.
Yeah,
I don't
it
know
is.
why that matters.
What are you doing?
What are okay. There we go.
Soup, you're scaring me, brother. Okay. Oh, that's the anti-damage. I'm for it.
Ooh, that hurts.
Proto Man SP in hand's gonna get that connection anyway. Big damage on his first turn. That was almost 800.
And then that is pretty rough. Oh, great!
Yeah, it's so sad.
Great patience by Soup, just camping up in the top row.
Spider senses were tingling. Something was going on down there.
Yeah, that's pretty unfortunate for Kirbo that they got trapped in the bottom row instead of in the middle. Otherwise, they could have at least still landed the ×2 bubble star.
Maybe. They could have dodged.
Oh, that's so unfortunate. Soup had the read. He took the second Get On. Oh my goodness.
You dodged the first meteor, but what will you do about the second?
That is brutal. Just immediately losing your Sanct to another Get On.
Disgusting. S tier. That's all I can say, bro.
Yeah, no, Tengu Man is definitely S tier.
I get to ignore 1/3 of the gameplay. It's so good. What are you supposed to do with it?
Tengu Man is one of the few Navis who can beat Tomahawk Man without a Tomahawk Man being nerfed.
Oh, good defense. Oh, and then the knuckle? All right, super criminal. I can't allow you to just do that to babies. I'm sorry. 2 babies, technically, because Kirbo absorbed 1 baby, so they became Mega Baby. And you defeated Mega Baby, so that makes me feel like a wham wham baby, you know what I mean? I'm not happy about it. Oh man. Good game to both players. That was a tough match.
Yeah, and with that, I think we could get actually right into the next match.
Yeah, literally, because we've seen both these players already. Let's go over their folders one more time.
Yeah, just really quickly.
All right, so Kirbo, we just saw them on stream playing that R code, good stuff with the Bubble Stars and the Dog Thunders, trying to get some combos going with those chip-charged water chips. Very good, very standard for a baby player. Cha, we over here with the really nice splashes of E and B in the Megas, and then Z code to... Oh, I got spoiled. Goodness. I got spoiled. That derailed my whole train of thought. But yeah, some really good chips here. Bubble Wrap has been showing a lot of value. It's gonna be pretty good in this match too. Just gotta be wary of those Doll Thunders, which will be a little problematic, but well, it's not my fault, it's your fault. It's you, Mr. N1 Grand Prix. You stop doing that.
Yeah, we should be able to see a lot more of what Spoutman can do in this matchup. Like, in general, Spoutman should beat Dustman.
Yes.
So we'll see. But we'll see how well Kirbo can play this matchup, because obviously that still matters. Like the matchups are a lot harder in this than in like standard. There's just some brutal hard counters where there's not much you can do to win, but like obviously like you can still like sometimes to a certain extent like outplay the other person even in a bad matchup.
That being said, let's see how it plays out. This is the best music to fight to. It should be in every Battle Network game ever. It just should be everywhere. Like, no bias.
Battle Pressure is good, but that would be. I feel like if it was everywhere, I would get pretty tired of it.
That's true.
Like that's why it's so good when it comes up in BN4.
True. That is very, very factual. Oh, got him. Oh, got him. Should have been stopped off that panel. Ooh, sorry, it was also a trap. Got him. Careful with this mix. Go ahead and break the panel. What a good turn for Baby, bro. Yo, if I was Cha, I wouldn't feel bad, bro. That wasn't your fault. That was not your fault.
And yeah,
that was funny.
So we didn't really get to see it in the last match, but this is why I still say that Spoutman might be top 3. This is a good Navi. Oh, drip shower. Wait, what?
Ooh, drop.
Oh, okay.
Should have done that from the center. Yeah, you would have got that damage in. It's about even now, so that was not too bad of a turn 2 for Cha here. Still holding on to Dust Break. Like, do you really think you're gonna confirm this? He wants it so bad. He wants it so bad.
Oh, he's finally just. Dust Break is so bad.
How much damage does it do?
Not enough. I think it's like 170, but look at how slow it is.
Sanctuary.
Oh, that was not a good TFC. That was a pretty big drop by Kirbo.
Oh, the flashing.
They TFC Sanctuary into Element, man.
Why did we step back for this judgment? Maybe that was an accidental input. I like this zoning by Kirbo right now. Yeah, we can play the break panels game. I'm sure I'm gonna win it. Pretty positive.
Yeah, the Dustman charge shot is actually it's pretty good. It's really not bad, but it's definitely not on that same level as Spoutman's when it comes.
Well,
to
the good news is
panels.
if Kirbo traps him, he's going to be trading with Chaw's charge shots anyway, so it's not like free.
No,
Nice.
is TFC on the Element Man?
Yeah, he wanted to get a positive trade here. Oh, cross the
Oh,
vine.
that's
Nice. Good damage. 140 left on the body. No undershirt base. Not in a good position at all right now. Except there is Sanctuary, but you'd have to last an entire turn. Not sure if that's going to happen. Have to bring the life on it. Good call.
Oh,
Try to erase me in the air, I guess. I don't know. The music sped up is probably getting to the nerves a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Meteor is not good enough. Yeah, gonna have to find a way to deal with this barrier area grab trading here. Not too much area for Cha. Don't want that to be given up too good. Yeah, all right. Good reclaim here. But got it. Oh no, you did not want that.
oh, and so
This
now,
is a good spot.
wow, yeah, got these 3 machine guns. Oh my!
Instead of, I'm thinking that you're not even gonna make it to base. You shouldn't technically make it to base. But
Yeah.
the reverse could be said. He maybe he doesn't even make it to machine gun. You know, like he's waiting for a TFC, he's waiting for a wind rack, then a TFC, or maybe a chip charge.
Yeah, this
This is
could
spooky.
be. Yeah.
This is spooky.
Because machine gun is so good in this format with all the non-super armor navies.
And the music doesn't help, bro. What are you doing, Neil? He's taking this big thing turn, bro. Carol's taking the big thing turn. He's like, yo, I can't lose, right? I have a strategy here, right?
Well, it depends. Do they have any wind chip to deal with this life
Oh
or
my
and do they
gosh.
have any? Do they have maybe their own defense? I mean, anti-damage certainly won't save you against these.
No.
They got a barrier or aura or invis that could save them from all this machine gun spam. But let's see.
Okay, anti-damage, invisible
Oh,
going up.
yes.
That's really good shit to have right now. Okay, but ooh, bubble star times 2, quantum lagging. Oh, that's really good. Now return. Oh, nice. Okay, nice. Get your damage in. Oh no! No!
I feel like
He could have walked out of that.
couldn't they have got out of that? Yeah.
Yeah, he could have walked forward. No,
Yeah, they
Kirbo,
just needed
hold
to-
forward.
They just needed to buffer a forward input. Now, to be fair, I think Kirbo is probably like a newer player. Actually, I think might be their first tournament.
I'm not sure, actually. I think I've seen Kirbo loading about in general chat for a while now, here and there. You know, maybe this is their first. It is his first. Look at that. Okay, that makes sense.
Okay, so yeah, it is. In that case, it is definitely understandable that they'd make a few minor mistakes like that, and they're actually playing very well for it, only being their first tournament.
This is a great trade for Chaw. You get out first, mesh. Oh, you dropped. Nice. Okay, there's the lock. Yeah, you take some
That's
damage
good
for it, but we're gonna get our Indian sandwich one way or another. Yum. Delicioso. The delayed hitbox again. That's so meaty.
Oh, on the Spoutman charge shot.
Yes, bro.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
so good.
It's so good.
So good. A meaty is a fighting game term for a lasting hitbox on wake up. That is a term that's very widely used in fighting game terminology. But yeah. This is really, really good. Not sure what we can do here really other than use the Mega, so I think this is a really solid hand. And this coming out... Oh, you stepped out of the optimal range. Oh, now you can get it. Why do you keep stepping away? Go get him! Oh, man.
So what do you think is the worst gold chip? I think it's probably Charge Man's. Either
Charge Man's is pretty bad. Charge Man's is pretty bad. Good but wait, does the white shot get nuked here because of the flash bomb?
I think so, but I think it's probably worth it.
Wait,
oh, that's so
thank you.
Oh, that was a clutch invis.
Oh no, it just poofs. All right, that's good.
Oh, but oh, okay.
Wow.
I mean, I think it was worth it to destroy the flash bomb.
Put him in. Nice. Good damage. Sleeping Boo in Twitch chat. Yeah, the first person that won the first round was Cha. We are now in game 2.
Oh, and we got this Machine Gun 3 into base anomaly again.
All right. Just stand there. I agree. If your opponent goes for erase man because they're greedy, you punish. Maximum punish.
He's just standing there, menacingly.
Oh.
I gotta say, I'm not sure about using the base anomaly with Dustman, because you're breaking some of their panels, which gets in the way of base anomaly.
Yeah, it kind of nombos here. I agree. I think holes are so prevalent in this format. They're very important to this format in general. Being able to create holes or prevent your opponent from moving is important, which is what makes Tengu Man even better, because everyone's playing the whole game plan and he's just like, oh, okay. Pathetic. So it's like,
that's also, of course, why Man is so good, since he can make them so easily and only
easily.
Oh, wow.
Oh,
actually, I think that was
anti-navi.
Yeah, so that would have hit actually. That bubble wrap's that's 500 damage value from the bubble wrap already. That's crazy.
Interesting. Wanting the area again makes sense. I would have waited for the charge shot to come out. Oh, they gave up the charge shot. Interesting. Catch him in the middle. Step down. Kirbo's gonna step down with you. I promise, Cha. I promise they will. Yeah, just believe. Yes, believe. There you go. Now step down. Yeah. Just hang out in the middle. Oh, now barriers, I keep telling you. They destroyed this combo. Okay, so the best experience I had playing F was actually playing Salad's F build that she had made a long time ago.
Why?
With Falzar. Because you have Tengu, you can just deny barriers and still get your F code chips to go off. And it's such an important turn because barriers really interrupt a lot of what you're trying to do with F code. But yeah. Why are we still in this turn? What are we waiting for? What is that in our hand? Were you waiting for this the whole time? Wow. And we confirmed that's not anti-damage? Wow. Why are we still in this turn? What is going on? Oh, he has no chips.
Oh, that was a pretty unfortunate whiff on the All Thunder. So the question is, does Kirbo have anything left to deal with this annoying bubble wrap?
Is very annoying for Spoutman now. Yeah, you definitely need like a wind rack just to deal with it.
Yeah,
just throw his whole. Yeah, there you go.
It is very annoying for Spoutman. Yeah, in a case like this where they can just camp the back row, because your charge, you block yourself for being able to hit the back row by breaking their panels.
Sipes, what's happening? I just watched Kirbo go to the top row and get punched. Oh, you wanted that.
We're just gonna go to. Oh, Element Man. Oh, use elect. There you go. Perfect.
There you go. Very nice. The bubble's still there, though.
Oh,
Yeah, he wanted Tengu to hit the bubble. No wonder why he was waiting. I was so confused.
Yeah.
We're watching Kirbo be in the bottom row and walk up to get punched in the face. That was really funny.
Yeah, Chaw's been getting a great value from the bubble. Oh! Okay. Well, I didn't realize Kirbo still had another one of those left.
Every time I forget there's no undershirt.
That was just so sudden.
Oh man. You know, you're sitting on 400. You think you're good. You think you're okay. Just nope.
Just got bad.
P-shot, invisible.
Oh no, this was a bad
Oh no, that's
by
bad.
Chaw.
Yeah. You mean Kirbo?
No, by Chaw, because he TFC'd a Erase Man on the Invis. He could have just waited to use the Erase Man after the Invis.
Oh yeah.
Now Chaw's not going to be able to get the Dust Press.
You know, it was so natural to think that he
Oh, he still got it.
he did it after. That's why I thought he did.
Yeah, that's when Spout Man is really oppressive. Spout Man at +1 area is such a menace. There's nothing you can do. I mean, to be fair though, I guess like basically every Link Navi is good at +1 area.
Mm-hmm.
And the really good ones are the ones that are still good, like even at neutral area.
You know, I'm surprised we haven't seen any Tomahawk Man yet.
Yeah. I mean, Tomahawk Man's still good. I think he's still like the 4th best, but he's just kind of like pretty boring to play. Like it's basically just playing, just charge-shotting to death.
Shot. It takes so long. God, wow. Ooh, that's a lot of damage.
Yeah, these bubble... Kirbo's getting a lot of value from all these bubble thunder combos.
I don't think he should have brought the wide shot in that end there. What ends up happening is when you have Bubble Star Dot Thunder, they have flashing. And unless you use the combination of chips really early in the turn, by the time the turn's over there...
You know what I gotta say? Because we've already seen how good Spout Man is. Can you imagine if he also got the 50 HP heal when he used Aqua Chips?
Oh man! Oh, I would live for that. What? Oh man, I would love that. That would be. It would be fine. It would be fine. What are you talking about?
He's already one of the top tiers.
But he's not the top tier. You know what I'm saying? He's not the best. So it's like, it's fine. It's okay.
I would put him slightly below Tengu Man and Ground Man, but he is absolutely
that's crazy.
He is absolutely in the same tier as them. They are in the top 3 together.
No. Tomahawk Man, even without the chip charge, is still better than Spout Man. I have agendas to push. I'm sorry.
Tomahawk Man's very slightly below.
No. I think you're wrong.
I think you're biased.
What? No, biased? Oh no, bro! Don't ever call me biased.
Obviously, he still has his free BRS charge shot. It's kind of ridiculous that it does so much damage, and he's got his dumb status guard. Like he's still like really stupid, but.
I mean, it's as Salad said earlier, right? In Discord's general chat, she said that basically it's not just that charge shot that's the problem. It's the status guard super armor that's the problem. You can't even counter hit him to stop him from doing what he's doing. He just does. He doesn't care. He's just like,
I will say that whenever I play Groundman. Groundman is so good against everyone else except Tomahawk Man, and that matchup is horrible.
It's horrible. It's awful. It's just so bad.
I don't know, like, fire is a pretty bad weakness to have, too. Like, you're just always weak to the ×2 Element Man fire.
That's good damage. Even with Sanctuary up, that's good damage. Oh, I should play Falzar more. Base Anomaly's so good.
Yeah, but the problem is with F code, you want Erase Cross. Like, Falzar F code doesn't get anything that much else.
I mean, you get the combos, the synergy a lot better because of Dust being able to find what you need to get the white capsule combos and stuff like that.
Well, what are you gonna do? A Tomahawk cross charge rolling log 3?
Why did you say it like that? That matters actually.
I don't respect it. That's why I said it like that.
Yo, I don't respect it. It's crazy, bro.
I don't respect there's worse chips. I don't respect rolling log 3. Are you kidding me?
Wait, it's just like good damage. Good damage.
He would have
the Sanctuary panel.
He would have been dead so long ago if it wasn't for this first time chat from Blight EXE. Welcome. How are y'all playing this game against each other? We are playing this using a program called Tango. We should have a bot command for it, do we?
I think we do.
Well, I just tried it and we don't seem to, unless it's something else. Damn, this
might be
so
something.
close.
Oh, that's GG. Oh no! He's flashing. No. Almost had baby for game.
Oh, but he's
this is actually really close. Hold on.
180 versus 170. Chalk camping this life aura.
With his life. Oh, no. That would have been crazy. Yeah, you have to respect that. It was like, oh, I will die. I was almost deleted. That's really funny. So I was like, wait. No.
Oh, baited out. Oh, that was good.
Chanu.
My God, baiting it out. And it seems like Kirbo doesn't have anything else left to deal with it, especially on the holy panel.
The holy panel's coming in clutch right now. What do you do? Yeah, we're chilling. Oh, who do we got? The peace out! The gyms out! For safety!
I don't think you're not gonna be able to survive until damage judge. These
It's not over.
No,
it's not over. No, it's not over. It's not over yet.
Only turn 13.
Yeah. Kirbo trying his best, bro.
Kirbo, I didn't realize before that this was only their first tournament. So yeah, GG's. And yeah, Kirbo playing very well for it only being their first tournament against a more experienced player in Shaw, who's been around a few times.
Oh, around the black and back. Yeah, he's been here for a grip. He's been here for a long time.
Yeah, but I think with that, it's funny. Actually, in the Battle Network Cyber tournament yesterday, it was actually me against Shaw in the grand finals of that.
Yeah, I think so, yeah.
All right, and with that, well played to both sides. So we're going to be taking a very quick 5-minute break, and then we'll be back for our final 2 matches. So, all right, be back. All right, thank you everyone for that quick short break. And with that, let's head into the setups for our next match of the day with Rockin. Yes, Uber. I'll hand it back to our commentators.
All right. I gotta talk about this art. This art.
Rockin always goes crazy.
Always goes crazy. Every time. And you know what I appreciate? It doesn't matter what the art's about. It doesn't matter when the art is being made or the theme. there's always that little Easter egg just for me. Just for me. And I appreciate it.
Wait, what?
What?
Easter egg? Just
what are you
for
talking
you?
about? So let's talk a little bit about Uber Geeks art here. This art is also precious to me because I am usually a Spout baby player. And it is an ongoing theme that people just like to bully me when we play casuals, when I play Spoutman. They'll hop in VC with us, act like we're having a good old time, get all buddy-buddy with me, and then pull out a Lackman as I queue up with my Spoutman. And they do it almost maliciously. You know?
Well, you know what was the real bullying that people used to do? It was so funny. Well, you'd say you're gonna play Link Navies, then just load in with regular Mega Man.
That's awful.
Someone did that to try doing that to Salad once. She was playing Aquaman. They just played base Mega Man Gregor and went into Electros turn 1, and it's like, yep, I'm gonna try and I almost said the K word, but I stopped myself. I'm gonna try and
delete
you.
That's awful. What does Salad do? Did she play it out? She would play it out.
Yeah,
she usually does.
I think she still won, and I don't know if I probably shouldn't say who the player was.
No, we don't have to. But it's really funny. That's really funny. She would play it out too. She doesn't care. She's like, all right, this guy's clearly cheating. Well, I'm gonna win anyway, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah. Well, it's really easy to cheat in Link Navies actually, because if you have a Giga folder in your Navi cust, that still carries over. So you could play Link Navies with 2 Giga chips.
2 Giga chips is insane.
Yeah, so someone did that to me once in Link Navies. They played.
How do you do that? Is that like a glitch?
If you have Giga folder in your Navi cust, that still carries over to Link Navies for some reason.
I heard about something like that back in the day, but it was more of a glitch where you can get the Navi cust to still work while you're using a Link Navi. That was a long time ago. That was on VBA
you did that
days.
to me. You had a Spout Man with super armor against me and kicked my ass.
Did I?
It was so OP. Yeah, because
I don't
remember we had to use the Game Shark codes.
Oh yes! I do remember that. We were so confused. We were like, why? That match should not have gone like that. And I was like, yeah, man, I was in rare form. And then we figured it out. We were like, oh, I remember that. That's what it was. It was the Game Shark codes. That was really funny.
Yeah,
I'm sorry about that.
It's okay, so I forgive you. It's so much easier now with Tango. That's sad.
Yes,
so both of these players have a Lackman, and Uber Geek has this interesting full J code folder. So we got, of course, all these Elec pulses that get the plus 50 boost from a Lackman.
You know, I'm a little surprised they went with Elec Pulse 2 at 2 copies and then an extra copy of 3. Usually it's the reverse. It's like 1 or 2 of 1, 3 or max possible of 2, and then 1, 3. And then you kind of tag the 2 and the 3 so you can get the Destroy Pulse.
That's because normally you would use them with a Beast Jump, which we don't have in this format.
True. I mean, Elec Pulse 3 is what? Base 180? It's 180 damage?
140. So with a Lackman, that becomes 190, which is kind of unfortunate. Just not enough to break Aura.
Yeah, like Heat Dragon. Ugh. I hate that they did that, bro.
Do that, man? Why couldn't they make Heat Dragon 150?
It would have been so good, bro.
Oh, sure, it could do a lot if you get them on grass with it. But
so is everything else. You know, like, come on now, like this much filthier damage.
Heat Dragon doesn't have any other special effects like the other 3 dragons. Like, it's still good for decrossing Tomahawk, but it's like clearly the worst of the 4 dragon chips.
And It's just that 10 damage. It is just that 10. It matters so much.
30? So
oh wait, Elect Pulse is 130. Wait, what's 130?
Heat Dragon.
What? I thought it was 140.
No, what is it? Maybe you're right. Maybe I'm crazy. Let me check.
Yeah, it has to be 140 because it's one. Yeah, no, that can't be. That can't be. I'm about to go check now.
Right now. Oh, you're right. Okay, I'm an idiot.
All right, I was about to say that's kind of crazy if it wasn't, bro.
All right. Anyways, back to these setups. Did you want to take us through Rockin's folder real quick?
Sure. This is a very, very decisive folder. This is not often seen or known as being the reg or the regular thing to do, but we only have 2 mega chips and no giga chips. None. How interesting.
Honestly, Soul, in this format as a Gregor Navi, I get it.
Do you though?
Yeah, you don't need any of those lousy Gregor gigas.
I don't like how you said that. I don't appreciate what you just said. I think that I'm offended.
I'm all offended.
Oh boy. I hate it here, bro. He's like, I hate it here. But okay. Let's be real though. You have this one of a kind chip that does more damage than most chips combined, right? To get over 500 damage with Bubble Star, you have to tie it in with an electric. That's 2 chips, right? Giga does the same amount of damage for 1 chip. It should be in your folder. I think Megas.
I agree.
Right. I don't know. I feel like one should just.
EXE6. They always run Double Beast that does 420 damage, just like base. I'm sorry.
No, you're not. You're not sorry, because you did it on purpose. You did. you did it on purpose. You did I do something to you? Like, did I hurt you somewhere? Just tell me. Just tell me. I can own up. I can understand, you know what I'm saying?
You just brought it up, Soul. There was that type of Lick Navis that you accidentally used Spoutman with super armor against.
Crazy. Oh, wow. That's what we're doing. That's how this is. I understand. I get it. But looking at Rockin's folder, right? We have Thunder with Assassin Sword, right? Now, if we really wanted to play Assassin Sword, we could have went full in on area, maybe played something like Elect Swords on code with N. Assassin Sword also, if I remember correctly, hits over panel changes too. So it's like all of them combined into one, right?
Yeah, that's right. Assassin Sword's actually really good for that reason, because it's actually either mission will trigger it, either them being stunned or on a elemental panel. Like, to be honest, I'm surprised we don't see Assassin Sword used more often. I think it's actually really underrated.
It's a very good ship. I agree. And that Thunder could have been Element. You know what I mean? Like,
it could have been, yeah, because you're 100% right, bro. Like, Element Man Grass is an Assassin Sword confirmed.
Yeah. Oh, but it's interesting. I want to see how he uses this folder. I want to see what it does. Let's go ahead and get into the match and see what happens. Simes, I just hope you know that I don't forgive you.
For what?
So let's talk about this opening hand. We got some interesting choices here.
Actually,
what happened?
Rockin in chat. This folder was an accident. I submitted this wrong folder, but somehow I pulled off good matches.
Wow, is that what happened?
I guess that explains
that explains so much.
Yeah.
That's actually really funny. All right, now I'm really interested. You said wrong folder, no problem. Ooh. Oh, but the flashing, it's all unfortunate. I would have went with a wreck. Yeah.
A luck. I would have gone for the
got him.
Oh,
ice would have been better, actually. Yeah, you're right.
yeah, to clear out those holy panels.
Wow, this is a little awkward. We have 2 grab banishes really early. I think I would go for bubble star combos with Windrak. Like, you can get them with the bubble and then Windrak them into more bubbles, and that's kind of a combo in itself. There's no way that's true. Uber Geek, you gotta match, buddy. You gotta match.
I was gonna say, like, a Luckman's charge shot is slow. Like, a bubble does last like a long time,
A
like
while.
Freeze, but you should have been able to mash out of that.
Yeah, that was definitely the vibe check. Matching includes B, L, R, A. You can even mash start and select. Like, you just mash.
I would not recommend mashing start. That would be a force.
Yeah, don't do that. Don't do that. That's the only villains do
that would pause the game. That is an instant round loss right there.
Yeah. We don't do that. We don't do that. My fault. But yes, you can use most of the buttons, the face buttons, to mash.
Man, that super long blind from Destroy Pulse is so rough.
Yeah, I mean, it's not like you're in Beast out, and your charge shot auto aims no matter what. So unless it doesn't, oh, does.
Man, Justice 1 would be pretty good in this format. Except for a Luckman's float shoes, getting a ton of value from that, not breaking these crack panels.
Not many Navis in Gregor Sard have float shoes. I think Heatman should have float shoes. I don't know if he does.
If he doesn't,
I always forget. He
should have air shoes too, because apparently the in-game Heatman boss has air shoes.
He should. I feel like if Heatman actually had Omni shoes, he'd be a contender for a top spot. Like, he doesn't have the B left to get rid of barriers, but
he just had air shoes and not float shoes. That already would be really good.
Yeah.
Although I think his charge shot doesn't work over whole panels.
Oh, it doesn't, but it's still a decent charge shot. It's actually not that bad. Ooh,
it's okay. I think Heatman's pretty bad, but I'm I'm using him next week because I said I would. So, there's that assassin. I mean, Heatman's definitely not as bad as like Erase Man and Slash Man, but I think
Kirbo confirms he does have flow shoes. Heatman does have flow shoes.
Oh, that's something at least.
It's something.
Yeah, like
if
definitely.
If the Cross had flow shoes, it'd be good too.
Oh, it would be so good if it had float shoes. I wish.
I think legitimately those would be the only 2 changes I would make to EXE or a better Battle Network 6. Is I would give float shoes to Heat Cross, and I would give Heat Dragon plus 10 to its base power, and I would change like literally nothing else.
No, if you're giving Heat Cross float shoes, you gotta give Ground Cross a little something too to make it fair.
Oh, that's fair. Maybe you up the amount of damage he gets for good double life sword. Nice.
That was honestly kind of a greedy double life sword because Uber could have just camped in the back. He should have just gone for the sonic boom there, but that worked out perfectly for Rockin because Uber moved forward.
That was very nice, very nice. What would you do for Ground Cross? Actually, I'm interested in hearing your take.
Honestly, I'm not too sure. Honestly, what I would probably do, this honestly might be way too overpowered. I might just make the charge shot like just a normal like instant drill arm. That would be way too strong, actually.
No, I don't like that. I like that you can use it to dodge BDTs and dodge certain setups. I think it's important that he has that.
It's really cool, but it makes it so like bad as an actual attack unless you like trap them with Get On.
I think I would remove his chip charge and just make him always drop rocks when he uses the breaking chip. And I would increase the damage he gets from using breaking chips to better offset them, because people even forget that drill arms in this game. You know what I'm saying? Like, no one uses those chips.
Yeah.
But maybe they would if the bonuses were better, other than 10. You know what I mean? Oh, good blast, man. Anti-Nav.
Yeah, I think that's actually a good idea. So yeah, if he like just didn't have to charge them to get the rocks, and yeah, maybe if it was like even just like a plus 30 like a race cross
Yeah.
that's on Kerber chips or something. So I think plus 50 would be a bit much.
I think it'd be warranted because at least we will be seeing Drill Arm in play again. No one uses those chips.
Nah, people use them very rarely as slash hate.
I can't remember the last time I saw someone use yo-yo. Like, seriously, you know what I mean? Like, there's some really good chips that just don't use.
Have to do with that?
I'm just thinking about chips in general. Like, no one uses these chips ever. And I forget they're in this game sometimes.
Yo-yo does have a niche because it has a secondary sword.
Yeah.
So you could use yo-yo to decross Tengu, which is really funny. But Rockin kind of cooking.
Dang. Yeah, he's fine. He's fine right now. Just cooking it up. Uber just gotta figure it out.
Yeah, that's okay.
Okay.
Luckman just like posing for no reason as he's getting deleted.
All right. Oh man, that's so funny. Oh man.
I think this full cust reg for Rockin is kind of interesting.
I like it a lot. Being able to deal a big amount of damage and then end the turn is always nice. Or when your opponent is trying to set up a combo and you interrupt it midway, trying to escape and find an answer for your defenses, it's really cool.
Oh yeah, it is really good for that, but that's why I'm confused why he has it wrecked though, because you know that makes it a little too predictable. It's like, okay, they're probably gonna use it on one of these first two turns. Like full cust, like having full cust is always good for the reasons you mentioned, but having it like wrecked only seems good for dust builds.
Yeah, it's interesting to think about. Oh, this music is so good. All right, here we go. Match finally starting. Maybe they were talking in between that round last time. Starting off with life or only good players do that. You know what I mean? Ooh. Only good players find their life for a turn one and maybe bug fix too. You know any players like that, Simes?
I can't think of any, and I mean, we certainly haven't seen bug fix today because there's obviously no reason to use it.
True.
You know what? I think actually would be cool both for this and 4.5 if there was a Navi that was like bugged that could use static and stuff.
That would be really cool. Maybe like a Dark Mega Man or something. Ooh.
Yeah, a bugged Dark Mega Man Link Navi would be pretty cool. Or what's some other Navis that would make sense for them to like have bugs?
Well, it would have been nice to have Navis come back from like the past that aren't necessarily Link Navis that you confuse with, but making them usable would be cool. Like, I would love to see Skullman come back and maybe he could be like a bugged Navi kind of thing.
Or what about even just some of the other Navis that are at 6? Like, yo, what if you could play as Element Man?
Ooh, honestly, you're kind of cooking with that. I want to play as just one.
Or yeah, what if you could play as Blast Man? That would be sick.
The trading of the char shots is actually kind of funny.
Yeah, I'm not sure if Rockin meant to do that. That might have been like an accidental like mash that's happened to me before, where I was like trying to mash at the end of the last turn and it just like made me accidentally just instantly like close cost. Blolp.
Yep, we can use this to remove the trap real quick. Nice. And now we can go ahead and get some big damage. Good conversion. And we get the charge shot too. Gonna need this recovery after taking that much damage too. Puts them in the lead now. Nice. Oh, I also wanted to talk about Uber brought Big Hook here for the Giga. How do you feel about Big Hook as a Giga chip?
I mean, I think in this format, depending on your folder, I think it's fine. But that's...
Oh.
Ooh,
yeah, you're gonna lose. Yeah, I mean, you're trapped now, but it's not like your opponent has Meteor Knuckle.
Yeah, I don't know. I think in this format for Gregor, I mean, you know, Rockin doesn't have a Giga at all, so... Like, if you want to go for something like H-code build, then I think Big Hook's fine in this format, honestly.
Oh, this is looking a little dicey for Rockin. I don't think he's going to be able to clear it. Oh, we made it to this. Oh, we got to recover. And a barrier. That's actually 400 points, basically, right there.
Yeah,
nice.
Let me check Uber Geek's folder again. Okay, wow, they kind of cooked.
Yeah, they have recover 150.
They have all SP navies. They don't have any asterisk navies. Yeah, I didn't notice that before. It's roll 2, roll 3, and then a Luck Man and Element Man SP and Judge Man SP. So they don't have a Judge Man or a Race Man or Element Man asterisk. And there's that Big Hook actually providing some good value.
Nice. Just mash out. Just mash out. Yep. Rockin should be camping forward, and that's why.
Well, I think we can get ready for round 3 at this point.
Yeah, I mean, there's a chance he makes it to the next turn.
He can just finish him off with P shots. I don't know why Uber's still going for charge shots. Just P shot him. Oh, there we go. Just P shot him. He has 10 HP. Why are you still charge shotting?
Just use your B button. It's okay. You're about to press it.
He has 10 HP left. Like, just finish him off with the Buster.
I don't know. If Rockin wins with this, like, that's poetic justice. I'm taking notes. I love Uber Geek.
I don't think...
Yeah. That's so funny. So I'm taking notes. Press B button.
What? He finished him off with Destroy Pulse? At 10 HP? That's such overkill.
That's BM, bro. That's low-key BM. He's a
Destroy Pulse.
Eat it! Oh my gosh, that's
okay,
really funny.
I take back everything else I just said.
Yeah, that was really funny. All right, and this is coming into play here. Nice. Okay, we get a little bit of safety, get some punishes on these charge shots. You should definitely be focused on moving instead.
It's kind of sad that Destroy Pulse is like that PAs don't get affected by those boosts, so it doesn't even get the plus 50 from a Luck Man. It's still just 400 damage.
Oh, go! Oh, I was hoping it went up and smack. Okay, get him! Oh, the invis. Ooh, dude, danger! I didn't even sense danger, bro. That was crazy. I definitely got shot by that electrical stick.
Yeah, I guess Rockin activated their danger sense.
Danger sense. What is this? My hero? Spider sense, please.
Oh. I mean, didn't you see Sola Deku would have beat Miles Morales?
Really? Deku?
Yeah, everyone was still clowning. Everyone was still clowning on Deku after though, because it's like that's like the only Marvel character he could actually beat.
I think so. I think even that is kind of maybe. he has much higher feats at a younger age, so it makes sense. Honestly, maybe.
Is that a baby I hear in the background?
Baby? What? Where? There's no babies.
Yeah, it's true. Aquaman's not in this match. There's no babies here.
Exactly. You get it. You get it.
Yeah, Aquaman's like the cursed demon baby.
Yeah, I like Mega Man too. I love Mega Man. Yeah. That's Electman. Good Proto Man here. They're gonna do a nice size amount of damage, especially since Flow Shoes isn't breaking up all these panels, or you can just get blasted in their face by an Elect Pulse. That's fair too.
It's still so funny when they just both hit each other with the lightning at the same time.
They say that lightning doesn't strike the same area twice, but not in this matchup.
I've never actually seen an Electman mirror before because this is really funny.
Yeah, it's pretty rare.
Yeah, because I mean, Electman's not that bad. He's like a good mid tier, like Proto Man.
I think his charge shot's really good for breaking panels. Again, breaking panels is a theme. If your charge shot doesn't break panels, you're usually worse off.
Lol. Look at his head. Lol.
Yeah. Lol. You doing a little trolling? Just doing a little trolling here and there, huh, Rock? Just a little bit. Yeah.
I'm still sad we didn't have Minoriko's pop though for the Exodia combo.
True. Would have been nice to see. Ooh, good dodge.
F code chips, then yeah. Ooh, good hand for Rockin.
Ooh. You're right, Sipes. Ooh.
Ooh. I didn't even need to do that. Oh, both players popping Recuv 300s here. Whiffing the Judgeman SP, unfortunately.
Yeah, there wasn't much for Judgeman to do here. It's not like he had any panels to steal back either.
I mean,
probably just using it to get some damage.
The barrier 100, it would have done something.
They would have done something. Rock Cube is an interesting choice of chips here. What is this Rock Cube providing?
Just to go with the Electman SP.
Oh, that makes sense. That makes sense. Okay.
Yeah, what I still like doing with the Electman SP is I like using it with a voodoo doll, and of course, LBR likes using it with a Lil Boiler.
That's another chip that doesn't see much play right now. Is voodoo doll? I feel like a lot of players have been opting out of the really fun strategies recently. They've been very try-hard, very narrowed down to a select group of chips, trying to use them as efficiently as possible. But sometimes diving outside of the meta is a good call. Like, I don't think anyone's ready for voodoo doll strats, and they're not thinking about those kind of strategies.
It's just like, if you could pull it off, it can be so much damage, but it is so inconsistent.
Yeah.
Because the other problem with Voodoo Doll is for some reason they gave it like the extra long throwing animation.
Yeah.
It is just so hard to pull off V-Doll or Lil Boiler strats right now. Especially with all the people using Get On. Like, yeah, it's not happening for us.
Naya, I'm the coolest.
Hello, the coolest.
I'm the coolest. No, you don't want to say it? All right, he's shy.
Oh, you know what he could have done? He could have wind racked the Rock Cube. Oh, he could have wind racked the Rock Cube.
Yeah, and then that's how you get a back row object, right?
Yeah, that's one way to do it.
The turns are ticking. It's gonna have to be on Uber to figure out what to do here. Interesting. Wanting to have the Rock Cube stay in play is interesting. Maybe just waiting for Electman SP to provide value. But you're kind of trapped right now. Oh. That's a lot of damage. Oh no. Oh no. All right, Rockin, listen up. Follow my directions very critically. Let him get his area back. Camp this.
Oh,
that's fine.
Oh.
Camp. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Just hide behind the rock cube. No. Let him get the area back. Let him get the area back.
That's huge. Interrupting the Neo variable with the wind rack. That could have been the game if he pulled off the double life sword there.
Yes, just hide. Let him get his area. Okay, this is fine for you too. You get this recover. And damage is up. But now you can't have the fun Electman SP play. Uh-oh. Final turn. I don't even know what his HP's at right now. Uber was up the last time I saw. 14!
Only
Not at all! Electman for game? Come on, just do it!
Oh,
no.
And I think Rockin... Yeah, Rockin wins.
Alright, that means Rockin has voting rights about Al. Yeah. He has bragging rights for winning the Electmere. All right, that was an interesting match. A lot more difficult for Rockin there because they unfortunately didn't have the they didn't have access to a regular folder, but it was still well fought. It was a tough match for sure, but it was well fought.
Yeah, I mean, there's also some issues with Uber Geeks folder too, like having a Recov 150J. But yeah, they both played pretty well, and that actually brings us to the setups for our final match of the day. So it is yet another Chaw match, but we are seeing Etude using a boneless, B-less Tomahawk, man, and that is some really well done art too.
Yeah, I gotta say, I really love how derpy his art looks. It's so good. I wonder why the dot. Oh, because his head is empty. He has no thoughts. That's really funny.
Yeah, he has no thoughts because they took that away, like his ×2 bees spam.
I mean, you don't really need to think for Beast Man. The bees do the thinking for you.
No, you don't. That was the problem.
I love that for chip charge. It just says removed ! 11.
Honestly, as someone who will be playing Heatman next week, I think we should let him have it back because I would benefit from there being more Tomahawk Man players next week.
Yeah, guys, use your Tomahawk Man. This is your week. Yeah, go for it. Come on now. Don't be shy.
Yeah, that's sorry, go ahead, Soul.
Oh no, you got it. Go ahead, bro. I'm good. That was my son.
Okay. Okay. Yes, that's really good art by Etude. Moving on to their folder. I mean, we've been over Chaw's build 3 times already. So yeah, this makes sense for nerfed Tomahawk, man. I actually think only 4 area grabs. I'm surprised there's not 5 plus a panel grab, but 4 is still a pretty good amount. And just a lot of defensive chips. Because yeah, Tomahawk Man's entire thing now, without having the ×2 wood charge, he's got his super armor and status guard. And he's got a really strong charge shot. For some reason, they made it do 200 damage, so it can break life aura on its own. He basically just gets a free Buck Rise sword, and it still doesn't apply flashing for some reason. The one thing is it does have a really, really slow wind-up animation. It has a super telegraphed animation. It's kind of surprising we didn't see any Proto-Mans today. Proto-Man, I think, can actually counter Tomahawk Man pretty hard now because his charge shot is so slow. It should be very easy for Proto Man to block it with his reflect. Obviously, Dust Man doesn't have anything like that to help Cha in this matchup, but yeah, it's just a very defensively oriented Volder. And Etude's basically just gonna try and literally slowly chop down Cha.
I think if that was the case, I wish he played one more area grab and then maybe like one slow gauge, especially for sure, yes. But I also would like to see a panel grab, like 1 or 2 panel grabs, because that would be more than enough space for you to get your charge shots in too. But I don't know.
Yeah, I agree. Like 4 area grabs is a pretty good amount, but for Tomahawk, man, like it's basically like you're playing BRS. Like as much as 4 area grabs is good enough for most builds, like yeah, you definitely want that 5th area grab, and yeah, maybe even a panel grab. And at that point, what I like doing actually when I run panel grab, especially in this format, is I like doing a panel grab fanfare, tagging them with each other. Fanfare,
I like doing that too.
Like wind maybe or fan.
Like I think Element Trap is really good, but I don't think it needs to be a 2 of. You know what I mean? Like I think even Bubble Wrap kinda could have. Nah, Bubble Wrap's good. I'd keep Bubble Wrap. Maybe like 1 less Element Trap and like. Oh, there's no anti-damage in this folder. Oh, there is. Yeah, 1 less anti-damage and 1 less Element Trap, and I would probably fit in Slow Gauge at least at 1, and maybe another grab. That's what I would have done. But I think this folder is really good either way.
Yeah. Actually, that's something Etude's going to have to be very careful of is Cha's Bubble Wrap. Etude's going to just have to make sure they save one of their wind chips.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, no, that's bad. They only have 1 wind rack, and it's regged.
But we have Element Man and Element Man SP, so we could potentially hit them on the bubble. So it's not that bad. But the spacing on Element Man is a little sketch sometimes, so it'll come down to that.
Yeah, I will say, like, I think, like, Cha was getting a ton of value out of Bubble Wrap in the earlier matches that we saw, but I think people weren't really playing around it properly, probably because they're not used to dealing with it, because it is pretty rarely seen. But yeah, it could counter Tomahawk Man's charge shot really hard here, actually, if Etude's not doesn't play around it properly.
Yeah. Well, that being said, I think the combatants have been set. It is time to go into the final match of today's stream. Last operation, battle routine set.
Execute.
All right, here we go. Looking at Cha's perspective once more. I think this hand's pretty good. We got this. Oh, I thought that was Blast Man. That would have been so sick. Turn 1. Turn 1, just eat it. 500.
Yeah. I mean, again, wood body, fire is a pretty tough weakness to have in BN6.
Yeah.
There's so many strong fire chips.
Yeah. I think fire and cursor are really tough to have as weaknesses in general.
Yeah, definitely.
I think Elec is pretty big too because there are the pulse combos. There's Elec Dragon. It's kind of tough to say in this game. I feel like
I think with BDT banned, like I think Elec isn't that bad for Spout Man. Obviously, there is still Judge Man, and I mean Element Man is OP. Like everything's weak to him. It's kind of insane, actually.
Yeah. Okay, there goes 1 Element Man. Element Trap will trigger. Not going to do anything because Flash and Go.
Yeah, it's kind of funny because the like in 4 and 5, right? You've got like the individual anti-element chips, which you think like suck compared to Element Trap because they only counter 1 element, but those were actually a lot better because they actually pierced invis and stuff.
I think Cha's playing really interestingly. Ice? Oh no, he wants non-flashing damage. He wants recovery. Oh, that's so dirty.
I mean, I would have just still gone for the freeze.
Grab revenge? Grab revenge? What? Okay, all right. You know what? Hey, it came down. That's all that matters. We have an area grab in hand as well. Nice.
And see, this is the big problem with Tomahawk Man now, that he's nerfed. When he gets down on area like this, there's not really anything he can do. Yeah, he can just slowly P-shot at you.
I mean, you could still use Beast. Like, nothing's stopping you from bringing some Beast. Beast is broken no matter what.
The point of Tomahawk Man bringing them without the chip charge. I mean, it wasn't just Beast. He could also do ×2 M-Boomer, which is really strong.
Oh, yeah, M-Boomer was really strong. Oh, yeah, we have anti-damage. Oh, we're good. We're good.
Yeah, we're good.
Yeah, I thought that was going to be a lot of damage. Interesting.
What is that? No, oh, Judgment. Okay, that's good value for Chaw there, actually.
Area grab? Area grab? Oh, no, no trap. I thought he was going to area grab him. Etude just waiting for anything. Grab revenge, area grabs, even Judgment would be really nice here. Like, once he gets area back, he can just start putting pressure on.
I gotta make my Heatman setup for next week as soon as the stream ends. So you should join next week's cycle too.
I am.
Oh, you are nice.
Yeah, I just have to do my art.
Are you using a Spout Man?
I will neither confirm nor deny the Navi I am using this week.
Heatman and you're using Spout Man. You're gonna destroy me.
Yeah, I will neither confirm nor deny what Navi I'm using.
Come on, Soul. You use yeah, everyone bring a Luck Man next week. So
yo, wait, hold on, no, don't do that.
Oh, base Hadley. Oh.
1, 2, 3, 4 big damage coming out. Etude looking like he's gonna take the first round.
Those 4 purple onion rings.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, Chaw kind of messed that up a little bit using the triple crack in their own area. Triple crack.
I love how.
Go ahead.
No, my fault. I love how Tomahawk does a JoJo pose for his Buster. Ooh, that was a lot. Oh wow, just recover, I guess. All right, cool.
Well, we haven't commented on it yet, even though Chaw's been using it all day. But I do wish we saw triple crack a little bit more often. It's actually a pretty good chip.
He got rocket boosted by the conveyor belt. You saw that?
That was so forward. Fast. wait, don't take the base first. He has a trap up. Take the machine gun first. Oh
no, he has air grab. He has air grab.
I guess. Oh, but
now this is we're flashing. This is frame trap. Yeah. Nice. Nice. That's max damage.
Oh,
but it's a little scary though.
He's dead. Just 4 buster shots.
Mash.
Wow. Okay, instead of 4 buster shots, you can do that.
Wow.
Oh, he executed that.
He destroyed Chaw. You didn't have to do that.
He decapitated him with his.
Oh my gosh.
God.
Yeah. Why did you do that? You're a monster. You're just evil.
We've seen some crazy overkills today. In the last match, the Destroy Pulse when he only had 10 HP left. Now that, oh my goodness. I'm shocked, Soul.
Got him. Whoa, did you see that? His gold chip took out the barrier. His gold chip took out that.
I think that's a wind gust. Oh my.
That's insane.
The dust rate value.
Wow. I didn't know that. Etude's not trying to go backwards, so no mistakes are going to happen from the charge shots here, which is actually exactly what Cha wants. Oh, good dodge on Wind Rat.
Oh, that's really bad. Because that's Etude's only Wind Rat. And now they're going to need one of a luck chip. Well, first they need to deal with the Life Ore, and then they're still going to need to deal with Cha's Bubble Wrap.
Yeah, I'm not sure where you go from here. Wind Rat is nice, but are you going to just go right into the B-Bros? Like, I mean, you could.
You could.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah,
it is kind of funny how everyone's just running the B-Bros again in this format, because Blast Man, people forgot about how good Blast Man is.
Yeah, it's a good shit.
It's a really
Ground Man SP too. I feel like I haven't been seeing all that much Ground Man recently.
Well, because why are you gonna punish poor Slash Man with Ground Man SP? Oh, as soon as this whole panel gets fixed, Etude is in business here. I would take the grab revenge.
Yeah, I think my area's important. I don't want to get hit with these 200 damage chops anymore.
Yeah.
I don't like it.
The problem is that Etude doesn't have a slow gauge.
Barry 100 camp in the middle. Yes, sir. All the damage from the panels too. The volcano panels are just doing good amount of service. Gone now though, so not too much to worry about.
Oh, hang on. Oh, I thought he had Blast Man. So. Oh, should be able to dodge this.
Dustman just laughing. I don't think this is very funny. I don't know, Dustman. I think you should save your last effort for later, brother. Step forward, nice, good dodge.
Because that is the one weakness of Tomahawk Man's charge shot, that the animation is so slow.
It doesn't matter when you're inevitable. Ooh, good reversal. By your own blade. Yeah, take that. Oh! Still not gonna interrupt me though. I'm still doing what I want to do. I don't care. Yeah, just stay right there now. Etude should not step back. Despite the lower HP, I think you hold position, especially since base is nullified right now. Oh, the grab revenge is key right now. Yeah, okay, that's a good anti-damage. That means you won't get pushed back. Bubble Wrap.
Oh, yeah, Bubble Wrap is good, but it's not going to save you from the grab revenge. But I guess... Wow! Did you see that? They used the second trap at the... That's crazy. That's so funny.
I think we've seen all 4 area grabs from Etude now, so this is going to be much closer than it should be. All right, throwing out all the machine guns.
If Etude has no area grabs left, this isn't going to be close at all. Cha's just got this one, I think. Oh, no, they do have more.
Oh, that's a lot of damage.
Guns.
Oh, that's a lot of damage.
Oh, okay. Now
recover.
That should be...
Yeah, that should be it.
Yeah, they had to step back to not just die to that last machine gun and not let Cha re-grab their area.
Unless that's Element Trap. It might be Element Trap, yeah.
Oh, so you got another base deletion, Soul.
Yay. I feel like a lot of players invested in me this week, man. I love seeing my base anomaly. We got Etude with base anomaly. We got Cha with base anomaly. I appreciate the fan service, you know what I mean? Like, I'm happy about it.
I mean, You know, with Hub and BDT banned, that's a clutch barrier 200.
That was a very clutch barrier 200. That was an aggressively clutch barrier 200.
Yeah, that would have been 720 damage to the face.
720, not 750?
720, yeah, because it's 240 times 3.
Oh, it's 240. That was Element.
Yeah, Blast Man SP on grass would be 750. Which again,
Yes.
like that is another big weakness of Tomahawk Man. Like fire is not a weakness you want to have.
Nah, not even. Not when Element Man SP and Blast Man. And yeah, I was just about to bring up that frame. That frame was so cool for Tomahawk Man. I wish someone would clip that. I've never seen that frame before. At least not stopped like that. Ugh, big damage. How do you feel about Element Trap? Getting some value here, getting some damage, it's interesting.
Yeah, like some of the worst weaknesses to have is definitely like Break and then Fire and Sword. That is what kind of keeps Tomahawk Man and Tengu Man balanced. Is that they have some of the worst weaknesses. Meanwhile, poor Slash Man, though, being weak to Break with how bad all his stats are is crazy.
You know, that's true too. I think having sword weakness is brutal too. Especially Muramasa, Neo variable, you know?
Yeah, it's why Tengu Man basically has to run like multiple copies of Anti-Sword.
Anti-Sword.
His folders. That's the Tengu Man tax.
Deserved.
oh, absolutely.
Yeah, for sure. Nice. Throw the bomb. There it goes. Oh, nice. Nicely time on the invis too. Oh, whoa. Oh, he's flashing.
Yeah, I feel like that's happened a few times where Etude unfortunately used some of their strong chips when Cha was still flashing. You always gotta try and be aware of that. Like sometimes it is kind of hard to tell because there's obviously some frames where they just look completely normal.
Okay, nice turn for Etude here. Getting the barrier 100 and the recover 300. Nice. But the barriers immediately dealt with thanks to our good friend Charles. What's your favorite charge shot in the game?
Oh, definitely a race cross.
Really? It does look really cool.
Do you want to know why, actually?
Why?
I'll post why in commentators right now.
Oh no. Oh no, you're scaring me.
I mean, then no one on the stream will be able to see it. I'll post it later.
Oh, yeah, this is facts. Oh my gosh. That poor soul. I don't know who that was, but that's rough.
It happened. It was actually during the big blood moon after Action. It was one of the new players who joined then.
Makes sense. I mean, it's a rare occurrence. That's not going to happen super often. Also, shout out to Player Zero disguised as N1 Grand Prix talking about how Tengu charge shot's his favorite charge shot. Yeah, it would be, wouldn't you? You really just like slapping people. That's what you do, huh?
And for the people in the chat who couldn't see what we're talking about, I'll post it. But it's basically, I got a quadruple hit Erase Man charge shot because I had a grab banish and TFC'd it during the Erase Cross charge shot, and so it just pushed them back and they took all the hits from it. It was great.
1, 2, 3, 4.
That is why Erase Cross is my favorite charge shot. There's no other charge shot that can do that. What's your favorite charge shot, Soul?
Honestly, it's tough to say, but I think it's a tie between Slash Cross charge shot, and I really like heat cross charge shot.
Yeah, heat cross charge shot is great in the speed run.
Yeah, I like heat cross. I liked watching you use it in speedruns. That was really fun for me. And I just think it's really good on top of grass. Like, it's just really good. And I also think it's underrated because people don't respect heat cross enough.
Yeah, heat cross is kind of underrated. This match is also really close, by the way. Oh, that bubble wrap.
Oh, wow.
Life.
Wow, that bubble. Oh!
Oh!
Oh! Yo, what is this game? Yo, what? It's reversal after reversal.
Does Shaw have anything else in his hand to deal with Etude's life aura? No! He has his own life aura.
I was gonna say he has his gold chip if he did.
Wait. Why aren't we taking life aura here? Why are we taking bubble wrap?
Because clearly it's the superior option. They have to deal with it first. Good movement.
Yeah, because
good movement.
It seems like doesn't have much left either. Oh.
No. Wait. Why did she get Fina? That's the baby bubble.
I mean, they had anti-damage up, so it didn't really matter, but...
Oh, you know what? I know why he didn't take it sooner. I understand. The timeout. Forcing the timeout. Where did that come from?
Yeah, no, because Etude's life aura will run out eventually, but the problem is that we're in normal gauge here, so it does last for a long time in normal gauge. You only usually see a life aura expire like that with a slow gauge.
Yeah. No, it might be a good amount. Why are we just taking P shots? Please move. Oh, what? Etude. What just happened?
They threw. That's what just happened. They threw. They got impatient and they threw.
What just happened?
Wait.
No, what is going on? What is happening? What is happening?
Oh my god, base anomaly is even worse than I thought. How did those not target there? What?
Of course it doesn't! Of course it doesn't!
I guess Shaw's gonna win on damage judge now?
Question mark? I don't know. They both recovered.
Oh, Etude?
No. Cha didn't recover.
So hard.
Wow,
that was really close. All Etude needed to do was either wait on the Element Man SP or not just miss with it.
Boy, Element SP on a bubble, go for a leg. He probably missed it. Let's give the benefit of the doubt. He probably messed up and missed it. Okay, that happens.
Oh no, because if it was the elect, it would have just deleted Shaw.
It would have just deleted him.
But they didn't even have to use the Element Man. They could have just kept P-shotting there.
But also, he had life for it. Cha wasn't trying to survive, apparently. He was just he was just confident his opponent was gonna whip her life man. Element Man, excuse me.
Yeah, no, I'm sorry, but Cha did not really earn that one at the
No, he did. No, he did.
Dude, kinda. That's super unfortunate.
Yeah, bro. My man wasn't even trying to live. He was like, my opponent don't got these. You don't got these. You don't got these, bro. Go ahead. Go ahead, tell it right. I dare you. It worked out for Cha, though.
That did work out perfectly for Cha. Yeah. And even that damage judge was still ended up being a lot closer than I would have expected. I think Cha only had 100 more damage. But
oh my god.
That ended up being... That's really weird. That was the closest game 3 I've ever seen. That was also that anticlimactic.
So it was shambles for everybody. My man Cha, at the top of the rope, throwing a base anomaly, bro. Where is this going? I don't know.
I didn't. I thought that those other two onion rings would target him.
No, that's not how it works.
That's so bad.
It's not, but it is. Like, he should have just threw it from the center. Like, there was no reason to be up there.
It's so bad because you can't even. If you're like have Buster Bug and you're like P-shotting them, moving up and down between rows, right? And they use the dimming chip when you're in the top or bottom row. You can't even TFC base anomaly properly. That's the real issue with it, not just the holes. Like, it only works if you use it in the middle. That's so sad.
Yes. Oh man, that was really funny. That was really funny.
I mean, still well played to both Sean and Dude. They both played pretty well in the rest of the match. There's just some unfortunate drops at the end there.
I'm gonna say it. Sean not TFCing the life aura to save his life was probably the only way he could win the game, to be fair.
Yeah,
it was over. It was over.
Yeah, like if you blocked the Element Man SP by replacing the bubble wrap with life aura, he would have just been delaying the inevitable.
He literally said, bro, I'm just gonna pass turn. If you got it, you got it.
Yeah, I'm just gonna hope you mistime the Element Man elect. And that's exactly what happens. Because the Element Man elect would have went right through that bubble wrap and I almost said the K word again. And shocked him silly.
That was a great way to end the stream. That was beautiful. That was honestly beautiful. Yo, shout outs to Shadow. Choosing the order of these matches. That was really funny. That was really funny. Oh my gosh. Oh man.
All right.
But yeah.
Go ahead.
No, you go ahead.
Yeah, I mean, I was just saying, as Saul mentioned earlier, that was our final match for today. With that, let's head into the credits. All right. Thank you, everyone, for watching. And thank you to all of the players who submitted their matches and art as well. It's always really fun to take a look at the art and see what things people come up with. And speaking of art and submissions, you still have time to sign up for next week's tournament. So if you're interested in joining, make sure to head to the N1GP server and use !New to get the sign-up sheet for it. And make sure you also have your art ready with the submission as well. The art bit is mandatory. So if you want to play this Needful Link that's unique to Needful Link, this format, you need to have your art as well. And I believe both of our commentators today will be joining next week as well. So should hopefully make for exciting matches. With that, thank you everyone again for watching, and we want to give a huge shout out to Salad for organizing the tournament and working on the stream layout, especially for Needful Link, because it's a lot more difficult to try to fit in all of the different arts and everything linked to that. And thank you to everyone who's working behind the scenes to make sure these tournaments flow smoothly. So thank you to our scorekeepers, Pathfire, Ricky Spark, Rockin, and Ricochet, for keeping our scores, and a huge shout out to Shadow as well, who looked through the matches and picked out the votes for this tournament. And as always, thank you Solex Cross and Symes for joining us today on commentary. It's always a blast to have you both with us.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, Lick Navies is always a pretty fun format to commentate, because there's always lots of crazy shenanigans with all the different navies and some stuff that we only very rarely see in standard that you can see in Blick navies. So, and yeah, that's the matches today definitely delivered. So I guess, did you also mention Shadow, who's now the one who reviews the matches for the streams? Big shout outs to him for picking these great matches as well.
Absolutely.
And yeah, I also want to give a shout out to our Profile supporters as well. Thanks to them, we've been able to upgrade things and improve our commentator setup. And going forward, we're also planning things like a merch store and stuff like that. So thank you to Rock, HXX or Hunter x Hunter, Soup, Yamland Hero, Starlight, Ayoradun, Cha, and my Sax, Rookie Spark, Prix, Bitmuffin, Zay, and Not That Pass. Thank you all for the continued support and helping us with running these streams in tournaments. But with that is going to be the end of today's stream. So thank you again, everyone, for watching, and we will be seeing you again next week for our second Needful Link tournament. Good night.